Session 34. In the heart of the vast swamp, adventurers known as Much Obliged tread a path fraught with danger and mystery, on a mission ignited by a plea for help from a young woman through Delryar's Sending Stone. Their journey has since deepened into a quest to unearth the source of the swamp's spreading blight. Encounters with lizardfolk, bullywugs, a dragon, and a will-o-wisp have tested their mettle, challenging them in unexpected ways, but it was the swamp's treacherous terrain that compelled them to abandon their carriage and proceed on foot through the murky embrace. The dragon, fought to a standstill, has commanded you to cleanse the blight, transforming your quest into a critical mandate that intertwines your fate with the swamps. For Figwyn and Corthyndahast, the promises of knighthood and a place among the war wizards is dangled before them. Rewards that lie just beyond the veil of the swamp's threats. Yet, the dragon's ominous presence is a reminder that failure could carry a price heavier than missed honors. Now, guided by Suzara, you stand on the threshold of pivotal discovery. A merchant's carriage, rumored to be laden with magical items, hidden within the swamp. The recent ambush, marked by the sudden appearance of a will-o-wisp, lingers on your mind. The source of the illusions that plagued you and bewildered Kaelen remains elusive. Its source unknown, even amidst the swamp's persistent dangers. With only a few hours' journey separating you from what you hope will be significant revelations, the swamp's blight seems to grow more aggressive, challenging you to uncover its secrets while safeguarding the peace of the realm. Suzara's safety and the mysteries of the swamp now rest in your hands, as you prepare to face whatever lies ahead. Welcome back to Cormyr, in the year of Purple Dragons. I believe you guys have just finished taking a breather after your fight with the bullywugs and the will-o-wisp. Is there anything you wanted to do before you proceed?
I think I recovered my arrows.
I believe you did.
Yeah, because we talked about how Lizarda can't do that.
Yeah.
I would like to cast False Life on myself.
Okay.
Hey, 7. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It's almost the maximum, I think. Yeah, that's one away. Nice.
I guess we're gonna keep moving.
Probably seems like a safe thing to do.
Yeah.
Don't want to stick around in one place for too long.
Yeah, that just makes it easier for the lizard folk or the dragon to come back or whatever.
Was there anything left of the wisp?
Mm.
Or did it just like poof?
Num 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 num.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Guess
If we
that's
had an
moot.
enchanted vial, we could have captured some of his essence.
Ese matami.
But instead, you ate it as a snack.
Was very energizing.
I appreciate it.
Oh my god, let's...
Anything else you guys want to do? Do you want a short rest? Do you want to just continue on? What's the plan?
I'm good.
I would like to forge onwards away from these bad puns.
I'd be okay.
If we take a short rest, it might help me with my exhaustion, but I'm also okay moving on. I can
heading
deal.
out.
I'm okay if we do a short rest.
It's up to you guys. Short rest does put you through another day, though, so...
It's
Yeah, I don't
probably not worth
really
that.
know that we want to stay out here any longer than necessary, right?
Let's charge forward. I can make.
We all
do.
have hit points. Are we anybody down?
I'm down a
I'm
little
full
bit,
up.
but I'm okay.
How much
Good point.
exhaustion do you have?
Just 2 points.
Okay.
Not like 5 like before.
Not your usual amount.
Not like 7, you know? That's where I was. I guess we move forward.
Yeah, let's keep going. Let's spring this
Forward and
trap.
forward.
Same order? What was our original order?
I know I was up front, probably with
Kaelen
I
in the
think-
lead, Figwyn behind him, Val right behind them, then Dal and Cesara, and then Veronica, and then Corthyndahast.
Corthin's bringing up the rear for once because he does not trust Cesara and he's keeping his eye on her.
Just kind of moving through the brush and looking for where
So
we're
you
headed.
guys continue, and continue, and it gets darker, more sludgy, less natural. As you trudge forward through the thick, miasmic swamp, the air around you begins to cool and thicken. A dense mist, eerily silent and foreboding, rolls in from all directions, enveloping you in a ghostly embrace. The murky water beneath your feet seems to solidify, giving way to the feeling of soft, damp earth covered in fallen leaves. The stench of decay and stagnant water is gradually replaced by the earthy scent of moss and wet wood.
Is it less blighty?
Seems so. Cesara looks a little confused. I'm sure it's this way.
Fig, has the swamp changed? I'm not imagining this, am I?
Things better.
Do you smell anything out there in the wood, in the swamp, we should be aware of?
Big is going to put one hand on Starmine's neck just to make sure he doesn't freak out and hybridize so she can do a sniffy sniff.
Make a perception check. You have advantage.
Really?
Smells like woodland, not wetland. But it smells natural.
Big sniffy sniffs for a bit, goes back to being just there. He goes, it doesn't smell unnatural, but it smells like it's in the wrong place.
Sounds like we might be getting closer.
The mist thickens suddenly. You find yourselves unable to see one another.
I swear to God, if we end up in Barovia,
That's what I just said. That's great. I love
But
that.
you do spot towering trees, their bark ashen and leaves a ghostly pale, stretching upwards, disappearing into the white abyss above. Faint ethereal lights dance between the trunks, leading your gaze into the deceptive tranquility of these woods. The once clear path you followed is now obscured by undergrowth and shadow, your familiar surroundings swallowed by the forest's embrace. But this sudden serenity is a prelude to the isolation that has come. As the mist thickens, you lose sight of one another, swallowed by the fog until you find yourself standing alone. The silence is suffocating, broken only by the soft echo of your own breath and the distant, unsettling rustle of leaves. Then, as if conjured by the very essence of the forest itself, distinct figures begin to materialize from the swirling mist, each shrouded in unnerving silence. Veronica and Delryar, you each catch sight of 4 bullywugs, standing eerily still, their eyes burning with a quiet fervor, as if frozen moments before a charge. Kaelen, a monstrous hound with 2 massive heads, appears before you. its imposing form exuding a sinister miasma, yet it remains ominously silent, its breath a soft, menacing haze in the cool air. Corthynd, your gaze is drawn to a mottled gray-furred cat, its size rivaling that of a horse. It sits motionless, its form blended with the mist, its eyes fixed upon you with predatory calm, and Fig, your attention is seized by a gnarled-faced woman, her hands clasping an orb pulsating with the chaos of a contained lightning storm. Her glare is filled with unspoken malice. Val, across from you, stands a figure of similar menace, a hag with long, vicious claws, her expression twisted in anticipation of the coming conflict. A voice, chilling, yet laced with a twisted amusement, slices through the dense mist. Fig, as you lock eyes with the one before you, it is her voice that breaks into the silence, dripping with mock regret and a dark promise. Ah, what a pity our sister isn't here to see this delightful turn of events. But fear not, for in her absence we shall ensure this dance is just as deadly. Let the festivities begin. Thus, chaos erupts. Roll initiative.
What about my undead?
What about your undead?
What about our horses? What about if you kill Peaches in the fog?
There's no combat counter, and you're currently viewed seen.
Try now.
Are we still? I guess Veronica will call out to Kaelen and see if he replies at all.
Oh, I see my dice are no more happy with me than they were before.
Do I hear her?
We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Do I need
Trying to
roll for
decide if we're
Charmaine
by
also?
ourselves.
What'd you say, Lauren?
I should roll for Starmane also, yes.
You should roll for any NPCs that you have access to right now. Rob, do you not have access to the skeletons?
On dice.
If you deselect Corthynd, you should be able to see them, I think.
What is this?
Holy
Well, I
smokes.
mean, 2 of us had 4 bullywugs and
Yeah.
such, so.
Just me rolling initiatives, guys. No big deal. Nothing new here. I don't see the skeletons on the initiative yet, Rob.
I'm getting there. I had to reload.
Oh, okay.
Every week, I have to relearn how to use the trackpad with this this map.
We should just get you one of those, like, plug-in dongle mice.
Horrible initiatives for the skeletons.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, they can't see anything anyways.
If it makes you feel any better, I got a 1.
I'm just glad I beat the horses and the skeletons.
Val, you're up first.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, is that your sister? We're enjoying some festivities then, huh?
Whoa.
Let's relax then.
Oh, interesting.
Would you care for some tea? I'm just gonna get off of Peaches. And try to give him a little pat on the button, direct him
To run away.
to not like just book it, but
But to get some distance.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be That'll be it for now.
Go ahead and make an animal handling for me.
Oh, yep.
Ronnie.
So Veronica is surrounded by bullywugs.
Yep, bullywugs.
Do they look menacing?
Oh yeah, these are the same guys that you fought in that last encounter.
Did I hear that lady talking, or
Yes,
was
you
that
did.
just a foul?
Nope, all of you heard that. It's just that Fig's the only one who actually saw who was speaking.
Okay. Oh gosh, why do I have to be like the second person? This makes it so much harder. Veronica will, with seeing like that she's by herself, will try to talk to one of the polywogs. It's like, if there is a we don't want any trouble. We are just trying to help a friend.
Okay. Are you trying to convince them not to fight you? Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah. And I would definitely start with like a kind of like, hey, we don't want any trouble, but like if I need to be menacing about it, like Veronica would, depending on what they look like, try to either
choose whether to
like
be persuasive or intimidating. Your choice.
all right. She will try to be persuasive, even though my intimidation is I think higher. Oh no, it's the same. All right, cool. I think I have inspiration. I would like to use that.
Yep.
From the last one.
Why does my map
Fuck.
keep zooming in on other people's cursors? That's very
It's
annoying.
When they talk.
It's when they talk. You guys should use the Discord for chatting, if you would.
I will use one of my thingies for this to try and be more persuasive, and that is commanding presence. Clicking. Oh wait, no. Yes, I can.
Go ahead. So 16.
All right. Phew. Better.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be what I do.
All right. Did you also want to call out to Kaelen?
If I'm allowed to, yeah, I would try to
Absolutely.
persuade them, and then like over my shoulder be like, Kaelen, can you hear me?
Do I?
You do. Yes.
I do.
And if that ends your turn, go ahead and click on the button.
Oh yes, click on the button.
Corthynd.
Okay. Let's see. Confronted with a giant cat, huh?
Angry giant
Oh, I
cat.
don't. Do I not see the skeletons with me? I saw them before.
You
Maybe
do
that's
not
because I was rolling
see the
initiative.
skeletons.
Okay, gotcha.
If you
Gotcha.
deselect yourself, you'll be able to see them again because you have control of their vision as well as yours.
Gotcha.
But Corthynd
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
see the skeletons, and the skeletons cannot see Corthynd.
Come on, get. Where's my battle thing? Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Corthyn's going to look at the cat, just like measuring him a bit up and say, I don't suppose you'd like to be a familiar, would you? Something tells me you don't. So I'm going to Attack with my court blade.
Okay.
Let me check something first here. I'm going to use my bonus action to hex first.
Okay.
My bonus action. Here we go. Lasts 8 hours now. That's so handy.
I need you to make an ability check with your spellcasting ability.
Oh shit! What was that damaging it to? Ability check with my spellcasting ability. You gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The cat is indeed hexed.
As far as I know.
Lives in Apoloh.
Strength, I presume?
Yep.
Okay.
There's like literally no reason to do anything but strength. Combat. And then I'm gonna attack.
Okay, go for it.
Whoa.
Critical hit.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Oh man, the fact that this is like an illusion or something really makes me sad.
It's amazing.
24, and then the hex damage, please. You could just use the one that's there and just turn it into a crit by hitting the plus on the left of the number. There we go. So another 8. That is, what, 32 in a single turn? In a single hit. Sorry, you still have another attack.
Yeah, I still have another hit.
Go for
The
it.
fact that it's still up makes me very sus.
22 hits. It had 34 hit points, you see. This cat is charging at you out of the mist, and you draw your blade, cast on it, slash into its chest twice, and the cat is cloven in two. Its corpse falls to the ground next to you. There is a corpse.
Intriguing. Fight your way to me, my skeletons. He'll just mentally command his undead.
Okay.
And then vocally shout out, I don't know if any of you can hear me, but I just killed some sort of giant cat. I'm alright though. Hopefully you are as well.
Everyone can hear him.
Excellent.
2 heads or 1?
Just the one.
Oh,
Delryar, one of the bullywugs charging at you, manages a critical hit as it bites your face. Literally bites your face for 9 damage. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Yeah, it's just gumming on you really hard, right on the face. And then it stabs
Imagine
you with
with a
its spear.
frog. It just like grabs his face and then punches him with its tongue.
Something like that. Does 13 hit you, Del?
No.
Okay, so the spear misses, even though
Surprisingly.
yeah, even though your face is in its mouth, the spear misses.
To be fair, wielding a pole weapon while grappling is kind of a pain in the ass. How much damage did I take? Sorry.
You took 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Let's see here. This one is also going to bite you and spear you. Both miss. Another one comes flying at you with its mouth open, and it tries to bite you as well. It winds up running into its partner and nearly fouls its spear in the other guy's side. You're up.
All right. Bell is going to focus and cast Shield of faith. Not that anybody else can see it, but his skin just shimmers with scales. And then he's going to slam the rod down, and just a swirl of claw-like things will burst out from him.
Okay. All of them fail.
Nice.
7 force damage to each. Isn't there a way for me to do... Yeah.
And having heard others, Del is going to call out, Suzara, are you nearby? Are you safe?
They are all bloodied by that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That end your turn?
Yeah. Red button. Red button. Red button.
Okay. Veronica, one of the wugs comes charging out at you. Does a 19 hit you?
I think so.
What's your armor
Just
class?
double checking. Yeah, I'm just double checking.
Come.
Yeah, it is.
I'm surprised they weren't swayed by that stirring speech.
What about a 14? Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Okay. You take 2 bludgeoning damage as one of them, it charges up to you and then pauses as you're speaking, and then as soon as you call out to Kaelen, it reaches up and just, bites you on the shoulder, mid-words, while you're talking. It tries to stab you, but fails, because apparently they are terrible with their spears.
Oh! Just want to be friends.
Another one follows suit, trying to bite and spear you. He misses with both because he's very perplexed by all these big words make confusing head not work. One of the ones near you attacks again, Del. Oh, does an 18 hit? It does, right? Even with your boosted AC?
Yep.
Yeah. So you take 5 bludgeoning as he bites your shoulder, and then he manages to spear you in the thigh for 7. Oh, it's the donkey's turn. Here, the dog's not working properly, but that's okay.
My concentration prompt did not.
Didn't show up, huh? That's weird. You applied the damage to yourself?
Yeah.
Well, it's 2 DC 10 rolls for Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay. The dog charges at you with its ashen maw, tries to bite you twice. 10 and 12 both miss, I believe, right?
They do.
Yeah. Both heads snap at you, but you manage to dodge under them both. Not a problem. Oh yeah, lightning bitch. She reaches up and swirls her hand over the orb once, and a bolt of lightning streaks down out of the sky at both you and your horse. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for both you and for Starming.
Oh, that horse. Okay, I was worried it was Peaches. Starming's fine. They can die.
Over and over.
Rude. You take 9 lightning damage, but Starmane takes 18 as the bolt of lightning streaks out of the sky and charges through both of you on its way to seeking ground.
Hey Niv, I'm sorry. One of those hits hit me, but I didn't hear the damage.
Scrolling back. Nope, that's the crit. 2 damage.
Thank you. Sorry.
Very much damage. All good. Okay, back to you. Now we're attacking Veronica again. Oop. This one, another one tries to bite you, Veronica, but by now you're, aware of the fight. You duck under it, but then he manages to get his spear into your arm for 4 piercing. Kaelen.
Aren't you a pretty puppy? I'm going to... I guess I'm going to have to attack it, so let's go for it. I'm going to start punching it.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, that was wrong. Sorry, wrong button. It's like I forgot how to play this already. Guessing that's a miss, so I'll take my second attack.
22 does hit for 11 damage.
Cool. With that, I'm going to Stunning Strike.
Okay, go ahead. DC is 10. One of the heads looks stunned. The other one does not.
Okay. I will attack the one that is not stunned with another...
Okay.
With my bonus action.
Okay. That hits.
Cool. I can spend another discipline point for that, right? To Flurry of Blows? After I've already spent one for...
I allow that, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that, and I'm going to attack again. Yeah.
There you go. Crit for 14. Good hit. The dog looks pretty rough. You have punched the shit out of this guy right between the eyes and then between the other eyes. He looks rough.
Alright. If they have more than one head, get them both.
Or tuberous.
Okay, poor Lizardo's lost in the fog. He was commanded to come towards Corthyndahast, but does it know how to do that?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh no, it's got none of those.
A 6 isn't terrible. It knows that it needs to dismount to come towards Corthyndahast.
Okay, it will dismount.
And then roll a 1d8. It will move west. The remaining 15 feet of its movement. Too far. There you go.
Okay, and that's its turn, I guess. And I guess it could double move to try and. Well, no.
You said fight your way, so it's going to keep its action for
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah. That's Lizardo's turn.
Peaches is going to run north. Full tilt. which does draw an opportunity attack. Which criticals? I feel like I have to show that.
Ouch.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reset Peach's movement here because Peach's
Mhm.
makes it about here, and then Peaches takes 32 points of damage.
Oh no!
Peaches, no.
Peach's head is no longer connected to Peach's body. This massive crone reaches out
poor
and
Tanis.
simply snatches Peach's head from their body.
I think the calm emotion is going to turn into a moonbeam real fucking quick.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Peaches. You are not imperiled. That is incorrect. You are, in fact, very dead.
It's gonna be a sad day. When
Goodbye,
we all
Peaches.
find this out.
You want an undead Peaches? Too soon?
Do I still have a hag in front of me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can't see her.
Oh, you sure?
I'm gonna need that. Yeah. Oh, nope, that's because I was on Peaches.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
here we go.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Tanis, I hate to tell you, horses don't see too good when they have no head.
And now it's the hag's turn.
No.
And she cackles and licks the blood off her claws.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to stop adding things to initiative so that it is perpetually never my turn.
I haven't added anything. All of this was here from the beginning. And then she swipes at you. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
She slashes at you with the same claws she used to end Peach's life. You manage to duck out of the way. Another bullywug is coming for you, Veronica. They apparently did not like your speech. Bite for 15, I believe, misses, but the spear for 18.
It misses.
Spear for 18
Yes,
should
the
hit
spear
for
does
another
hit.
4.
Okay.
Starmane.
Starmane's gonna hold his action because he knows what Fig's planning.
Okay.
He also only has 1 hit point, so, Fig might be forcibly dismounted in a second, but...
Yep. Fair enough. Go ahead and end his turn. Does he could take the dodge action, that might help.
Oh yeah, he should do that.
Dodging horse. And then go ahead and end. Yep, there you go. Thorn.
Well, Thorn was commanded to
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
his way to Cortland, so
Make
he's
an
going to try.
intelligence check. I think Thorn is actually smarter than Lizardo last I checked.
Nope. Thorn is stupider.
Oh, I had it backwards. Natural 20.
But
Thorn knows how to find
very
you, no
loyal-
problem. Thorn knows that
very
you are to
loyal
the northwest. Thorn will walk his full distance towards you until he finds you. Northwest.
It's great. I love that. Nuzzling Corthin with the undead horse.
All right, last bullywug.
Yes, that's generally true of all horses.
Both miss you, Matthew. Fig! You gotta roll better on your initiative checks, by the way.
I gotta roll better at all, yes. But Fig is going to sit up as straight as she can in her saddle while Starmane's not looking so hot, and fish her holy symbol out from underneath her armor and hold it up in the air, and she's going to turn the Faithless.
Oh, click that, please. I think I forgot you could do this. Damn.
Wish my DC was higher, but, you know.
Powerful words that are painful to Fae and Fiends. This is indeed a Fae. Good call. Wisdom saving throw. DC 12. Fair with blah, blah, blah. Wisdom save, build save. Turn for 1 minute.
Importantly, they don't have to see me, they have to be able to hear me.
Right.
So I don't know if the other hags are in there or not.
Nope. Unfortunately, she is not. Alright, that's your action. Do you want to do anything with your movement? Or your bonus action?
I'm going to use my bonus action to put 10 points of lay on hands into Storm.
Okay. Good call.
Am I within 5 feet of her, in theory?
Not currently.
I'm going to use my motion to tell Starmane to just scoot up until I'm within melee range of her. I need you to.
Technically, you would have had to do that. Had Starmane do that before, but I'll allow it because you didn't do Starmane's thing. But in the future, have Starmane move on Starmane's turn, please.
Okay.
But there you go. You are now in range.
That is what I'm doing for now, because I also remembered I have Sentinel, which makes my opportunity attacks different.
Yep. So Val.
Val's gonna look back and run over to Peach's body.
That triggers an opportunity attack, you know.
Thought she used it.
And then she had her turn after.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna rethink, or are you gonna let it happen?
No, I'll rethink.
Okay. Here,
Forgot she was after.
Let me reset for you.
Alright.
There you go.
Is it Moonbeam?
He'll just look over at Peaches. And at the bloody talons or claws. You just fucked up.
What's got?
Yeah, sorry, I had to close some stuff.
Erupting Earth.
Yeah, he's just gonna close his eyes and focus as he casts a spell, and the earth begins to all at once erupt and begin to churn around the hag. He's gonna close his eyes.
He nearly loses her footing.
And constellation's gonna appear on his body.
Ooh, dragon form.
And that'll be it.
Ooh.
All right. Veronica.
Me next?
Yep.
Veronica will look at the bullywogs and in kind of like a angry look, and she's gonna fire 4 arrows directly up and volley on top of the bullywogs.
Nice. See, volley's coming in handy.
Wait. You're volleying on your own head, so you hit all 4 of them?
Alright, now I gotta hit click buttons.
I love this. I love this idea a lot.
Hey,
Do
if
it.
you're talking to us, we haven't heard you.
I said, you're volleying on your own head to hit the bullywugs? I love this. Oh, apparently Discord really hates me. Dear Discord, please work. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
So you're volleying on your own head, so you hit all of the bullywugs. Is
Yeah.
that correct? That is awesome.
Yeah.
I approve.
Do they save? Okay.
Check. 2 of them save. 2 of them take the damage. Fire volley. Let's see. Creatures your choice. Failure, they take piercing damage. Half on a success. Okay. So these 2 take full damage. And just die. 2 of them, your arrows land inside of their skulls, and they just collapse. Dead. The other 2 manage to dodge the headshots and take it in their shoulders, but they still look like they're in pain from that.
Then a bonus action, I'm gonna pull out the amulet thing. What's
Okay.
it called?
Are you talking about the standard of the herald or whatever? The banneret stuff?
Yeah, the talisman. And then I'm gonna do courageous standard. So I'll just click it.
That takes an action for courageous standard.
Oh, F. Never mind. Forget it.
Tactical repositioning is the bonus action, and you can't see anybody, so...
Yeah, exactly. I did have a question. What's the assess action as a bonus action?
So, assess is one of our custom actions. If you go under the journal, under player documents, house rules, under actions, there's an action called assess. Normally, it takes a full action, but you can do that with a bonus action.
Okay, I was wondering.
Were you the one that took the Ring of the Courier?
She does have the ring.
Because you
I
can
do,
use that as a
yes.
bonus action to dash.
Oh, okay. I'll just stay there. There's no reason for me to move at this point. I'm gonna look menacingly at the bullywogs and just point to their buddies over there. It's like, come on, just run, go.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Does that end your turn?
And yeah, here I'm clicking.
Corthynd.
Whew, okay, I'm lost in the fog. I have a undead horse though now, which is nice. I can't ride it, which is not as nice.
Next time, all of the party could hear Fig shouting out her.
Everybody can hear one another. It's a little muffled by fog, but you can hear one another.
I guess I'll try to follow the sounds I've been hearing.
They're mostly to your southeast-ish.
Southeast-ish. Okay, we will go southeast-ish. I will instruct Thorn to follow me.
Okay.
And and poor Lizardo to try and catch up wherever the hell he is. Gonna double move.
Go back about 15 feet. You find that you're in difficult terrain for part of that movement.
Gotcha.
You're not sure why. It seems like it shouldn't be, but it is.
No, that tracks.
Understood. Okay. But I don't see anything new.
I assume that's not even magic. That's just how swamps are.
What swamp? You're in a forest.
Is there anything? Well, I already used all my moves for movement, so I can't call up Arcane Knowledge right now, but I might do that next turn. I think
what
that
were you
is
wanting
it.
to ask?
Like, trying to figure out what's up with the fog and the fact that we're in a forest now instead of a swamp.
Oh, make an Arcana
There's
check.
anything-
You can make an Arcana check. That doesn't. I'm not going to require an action for that. I mean, either
There sure is some fog.
Yeah, like what could be going on here is somebody could be manipulating the terrain, like a really powerful alteration spell of some kind.
Okay, fair enough.
Could be.
I will call out.
Could be. Could be you've just been transported to another plane via conjuration, right? Like there's lots of things.
There's so many things it could be.
Yeah.
I'll call out. I'm trying to make my way to you, and that's it.
All right. First bullywug on Delryar. This is the guy that's currently glomming onto your face. He does not continue glomming onto your face. He seems incapable of continuing that action. Caesara does call out, I'm here. I'm safe, I think. I still have Bramble. Second bullywug. He tries to replace the first bullywug and glomming onto your face. Does a 16 hit your current AC?
Yes.
You take 4 damage. I believe that imperils you.
Yep.
Already?
He's squishy.
Stop taking so much damage.
He's very squishy.
Kill all your enemies.
Working on it.
He's almost there. Alright. That's this guy's turn. Del, you're up. You take 1 point of exhaustion at the start of your turn.
Oh, you wanted those back.
Yep.
I knew they were coming.
Any fight where he winds up in melee.
All right. Enough of this.
Oh.
Got a lot of damage.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my.
I'm relatively confident that even if they save,
yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me check, actually, because I'm curious. Yeah, no. They all explode into froggy pieces. Every one of them. Where are you teleporting to? You have to be able to see it, so you can actually only go 5 feet.
I'm not actually teleporting.
You're just going to teleport in place. Excellent.
I teleport 5 feet up.
and then just fall back to the ground. Perfect.
Right.
Yeah, there are no more bullywugs. There is only some delicious frog legs.
Do we
Bully
hear
blood.
this thunder? I imagine we do.
Oh yeah,
right?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every one of you hears two actually crackles of thunder have actually lit up this fight now.
I just yell back, Veronica!
Who?
Veronica.
Two, because lightning dropped on Fig's head, remember?
Ah, okay.
Is that your turn?
Let's see, what am I doing? I had another plan.
Bonus action movement.
Yep. Go. Alright. So I don't get more exhaustion. Bonus action. He will.
Not a terrible roll. Not a great roll, but not a terrible roll.
Great idea to not be exhausted.
Oh, did you roll the?
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not working.
We're good.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
On a 20, you get your spell slot back.
Not quite how that works.
All right. Bizarre. If you can follow the sounds of the thunder, you can find me.
Righty. Buddy, we're gonna bite spear at Veronica. Does a 15 hit you, Veronica?
No.
Okay, you managed to dodge out of most of the way of that. Puppy dog gonna bite at Kaelen twice because you have to stun both for it to count. An 11 misses for sure. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
You take 5 piercing damage as one of the dog's heads bites your arm. The hag that you tried to turn, Fig, tuts at your holy symbol. None of that now, she says, and raises the orb, and another bolt of lightning streaks down at you. Dexterity saving throw for both you and the horse again. You save and take 6. He fails and takes 12. I do believe.
Yeah,
goodbye,
so he's
Star-
gone.
Yeah. Goodbye, Star Maiden.
Big as she's staggering to the ground, thinking, boy, he needs to beef up some.
Needs to do some cardio.
Get some like magic armor for Starmane or something.
Alright. And that ends her turn. Kaelen.
I yell out, Veronica, are you okay?
Can I reply?
As long as it's short.
Should I wait? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright. Now I'm gonna keep attacking this.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do my 2 attacks here with this. Oh man.
The first punch knocks the life out of one head's eyes. The second one is just insult to injury to the second head. Goodbye, Death Doggo.
Totally dead.
Aw,
As far as you can tell.
poor death dog.
Alright. With that being gone, I guess I'm gonna start to feel my way through.
You feel like you are the most eastward of everybody. Your party is somewhere strung out to your west and northwest.
Yeah, I'll probably go, because basically we were coming in through this little bridge area, right?
Maybe that's a bridge. Maybe that's just low
Or like
terrain. It's
like-
hard to say.
I was trying to remember what I remember. Can I do a survival check to know which direction I should come back from?
West
way to
northwestish.
go?
You know that.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll start to feel my way through. Try to. How far do you think I can go?
I mean, you can go
I'm
your
going.
full movement.
All right. Yeah, I
You're
guess
mobile.
I'll run over here and see if I can find somebody. Look at that! It's
Hey,
big.
you found Fig.
I can go up here and I guess use my bonus action to make it happen.
Well, he runs in, Fig will go, think it's a hag.
Ah. Hag this.
21 does hit. That is 10 damage to her.
Fury of Blows is coming out. We're doing it again.
Oh shit!
No, get the orb!
Oh.
Too late. Your second attack misses.
Hag this is so good. I love that.
The guy just ran up and said, "Hag these nuts."
Turned
Yeah.
into Diva for a second.
Just smack that hag right in the face.
All right, Lizardo, let's get an intelligence check going.
Oh boy.
You could do it, Lizardo.
No, you really cannot.
Lizardo is going to the sound of where your voice was last, which is due north.
Okay.
Full speed. Due north.
Yeah. I just had to recheck what it was.
Just a retcon, it wasn't a punch, it was a kick.
Wait, I ran into the
Uh-huh.
to Thorn.
Yeah, Lizardo ran into
Keep
Thorn.
going past it.
Full
or-
speed.
Yep.
Lizardo was told to come to you, not to the horse.
Hey, Lizardo found some blood.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
The problem
Okay,
with low
that's
intelligence
Lizardo's turn.
minions.
oh yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have life sense, unfortunately. I think it was 4th edition that had life sense. That's its turn.
The hag in front of you, Fal, makes a little pouting mow with its face and says, "Oh, come now, dearie. Now don't lose your head." And
Oh,
slashes at you again. Does 22 hit?
Yep.
You take 18
Ouch.
slashing damage. And she will gingerly
half of that
move
slashing, the other half insult.
out of your difficult terrain there. Concentrator's working for you. I don't know why it's not working for Matthew.
Spell points.
I guess. Them spell points messing everything up. Well, at least you continue to concentrate. No big there. On the spell that doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Alright. Bullywug attacking Veronica. Boom, boom. Does a 15 hit? I think we said no.
No.
He bites at you, but manages to only get his mouth on your armor. Doesn't manage to do anything to you, and his spear just kind of flails. Thorn knows where you are. Thorn is able to follow you, so come to my cursor. There you go.
Hey, Thorn is here.
Thorn is
Before
following.
going off away from Lizardo to like nicker undeadly at Lizardo, like, you dumbass, it's this way.
Oh, Fig.
Still this hag being smug at me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, she's right there.
She just got kicked in the face.
I am. I'm gonna cast sword on her because my spell DC is not great.
Alrighty.
Come on, Fig, please roll something that is not that.
You slash at her, but she manages to literally reach up and just bat your hand away. You do have another attack.
Yep, I'm gonna try and sword her again.
Oh, it's a shame the casting time of Fine Steed is 10 minutes. You could just drop Starman on her head.
17 does hit. You bring your sword back around, and this time you carve into her arm just a little bit.
I'm gonna burn one of my level 1 spells to smite her.
Go for it. Are you intending to use one of the Searing Smites here, or did you want to use a regular smite? I don't think it's on your sheet right now, but I should put it back there.
Yeah, I just wanted to use a smite, and I decided Searing Smite was as good as any of the options I had because I don't have just smite.
Okay. Well, Searing Smite ignites the target, so there is a value to it. Whereas a regular smite would do slightly more damage.
No, I'm fine with her being on fire.
Okay. So let's see. She takes 3 fire damage in addition to the regular damage. There we go. And then additional damage makes the saving throw at the end of her next turn. Okay, cool. Is that end your turn?
I'm thinking. She hasn't made a melee attack at me yet, correct?
Not yet.
Okay, then yeah, I don't have anything I want to do on my bonus action, so.
Val!
Don't bother speaking to me. You don't deserve last words. Moonbeam. And then bonus action. Healing word, because that hurt. That'll be it.
Ronnie.
I'm gonna shoot one, and then I will probably shoot the other 2.
Reasonable.
I'll shoot the one that's on the left side first.
Okay, you shoot the one that's on the left side. He manages to duck under your arrow.
I have advantage till I hit something, so I can roll again, right? With advantage?
That's from
With the marksman focus?
But did you... one sec.
Because
I'll
until
allow
I
it
hit
this
someone.
time, but in the future you do need to say that you're doing that because it does change
Oh.
things. Like it reduces your speed to 0.
Okay. Right. I
I'll
guess
allow
I
it this
just
time, though,
assumed.
so go
Because I
ahead.
hadn't moved. Okay,
Yeah, go ahead and hit it.
cool.
And as always, I can't see your dice when you roll advantage for some reason, so I don't know what that is.
Did anybody
20.
see it? Because
It
was a
was like
20.
cracked.
and I'm gonna-
It was a cracked die. Like it literally like landed between the 20 and the.
No, I tried to take a screenshot of it, but disappeared when I clicked the thing. But it was a 20.
It was gonna fall over that 20
Just
for sure.
It's a
roll again.
14 or a 5.
What?
Why do we all see something different? That's weird.
Yeah.
It
so-
was a 20 on my screen, but I was
I
worried
saw
that if
Well, the
nobody
little box
saw
says
it-
14 or 5.
Well, because that was her original
That's the first roll.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the original roll on it. But it, I don't know.
Just make another
I
longbow
can-
attack and give yourself another arrow. I don't know why it does this to you and only you. Everybody else can hit that advantage button every time. But for you,
Same reason
that works.
Concentrator works for everybody but Matt.
It's so unfortunate because that was absolutely.
All right, an 18 does hit, 8 damage. You actually put it right into his eye.
I will bonus action hit the other one.
Okay, not a bonus action, just your second attack.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
A 13 misses.
Alright. Yep. And I am done.
Corthynd.
Okay. I am going to wait. I see a moonbeam.
No, you don't.
Do I see a moon? Okay. I'm going to continue eastward because, well, no, I thought it was southeast, right?
It's southeast.
So I'll continue southeast.
I mean, it's south. It's east southeast. It's you know the
At
general
half
direction
speed?
you're heading. You can go. Oh
Half-
yeah, currently you're at half speed.
Or
Yes,
difficult
that's
terrain?
correct.
Is it the entire
About where your
way?
cursor is where it stops being difficult. terrain.
Okay. So about 20 feet in, out of my potential 60, so that's
Yeah, so from
20
here,
more I can
you
go.
No.
So if I double move, that's 60 feet. Then 40 of that's taken up, you moving that 20, right?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, you can go 20 more feet.
God damn it. Did I find a walkway here? Is this actually like a
It seems so.
path that I see? Okay, I'll follow along it instead of going back into the marsh.
What marsh?
Uh,
It's all forest.
Whatever, forest, whatever.
Nothing different. You don't know what's different. It's just different.
It's something that's not wood. I'd rather be on the wood. I don't want to
No,
use prestidigitation too much to clean
Yeah, you're
myself.
all in the forest. There's no wood. Don't know what you're talking about.
And I don't see anything else nearby, right? Yet?
Correct.
Okay. I'm still trying to get closer. I call out as I end my turn.
There's no wood. There's only forest.
What? Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? You little fucker. What the hell?
Nope.
What the hell?
Nope.
Okay, I want everyone to know there was a wooden walkway underneath my feet until I mentioned it, and now it's gone.
There is no wood, there's only forest. What the fuck do you think the forest's made out of?
Del, you're up. You don't know where Cesara is or what she's doing.
Del's going to pull a small wand from his belt and fire up a pyrotechnic.
I want you guys to know Matthew has had this since session 2 and never used it.
He has a road flare.
He has a road flare wand.
Roman candle. Let's get our pyrotechnical terms correct.
Absolutely not. It's a road
He has
flare.
a road flare.
I'm sorry. It actually fires away. It is not a road flare.
Anyways, yeah, you fire it up. There you go.
Do we see it?
No,
But we hear it.
you can hear it.
Next
So
turn,
it's
I'm
a
gonna
firework,
ride into
right?
that Fucking moon.
Essentially,
Like,
yeah.
part of me is like, Fig immediately hides under her shield and starts shaking because she's a dog.
Oh,
Yes, because the thunder bursts wouldn't have done a problem at all.
Look, if you want to talk about the logic of what thunder counts and what doesn't, talk to Kismet. I don't decide the rules.
To be fair, she's scared of thunder too.
After he fires it off, and calls out,
Did I cut out again?
no, I stopped talking mid-sentence, sorry.
Okay.
So Zara, I will keep firing off these bursts. Tell me which direction they are from you.
Alright.
And for my... Yeah, that's an action to use the wand. So for my bonus action, I'm going to turn some of my sorcery points into spell points. And that'll do it.
She's honestly a little annoyed at you, Kaelen. Like, how dare you come in and ruin her fun? And she whispers a single word at you. I need you to make a wisdom save.
oh no. Oh no. Word's bad.
That is
Take it from the
impressive,
wizard.
given your neg
It's not the
two.
worst.
Bad.
That is impressive given your neg 2. That word seems to crawl across your skin. It feels deeply wrong in your soul, but you manage to shake off the heebie-jeebies.
Coming for
What,
you.
what was the word?
Bird.
Bird is the word, yeah.
Bird is the word, yeah.
Bird.
All right, and then she just kind of go away. But you don't.
So I just shake this off and I just start giving her the eye. And I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And then
Didn't
I'm gonna
you
pull
rage
out
in
the axe.
last fight?
Yeah, but I have 2 charges.
Oh, you have 2 charges. Okay, cool.
And I'm gonna axe her in the face. Maybe not.
Asking her a question, huh? The answer is no.
Alright. Well, then I guess I'll take my unarmed strike with the other hand.
Okay. Well, the answer is
That
still
word. That word really messed with me. Okay, I'll flurry of blows.
And you
Oh
just keep
my
getting worse. Just like a
I get-
steady decline.
That word really did get to me.
I guess the
I'm,
power word was miss.
no.
Yeah. Is there anything else I can do? I think that's about it. I'm coming for you, I'll say to her. No.
Poor stupid Lizardo. He was
Okay, he's
nudged along
still-
in the right.
Still trudging
direction.
north to this day.
Go ahead and make a.
Does that help
intelligence
any?
check. What does what help?
The fact that Thorn nudged him along in the right direction?
Thorn didn't nudge at him. Thorn wickered at him mockingly. Make an intelligence
That's-
check.
I'm got it. I'm on it. That's like the best he's done.
Sure, Lizardo knows that Thorn has probably got the same instructions. Lizardo will follow Thorn southeast.
Hooray! Good job, Lizardo. Hey! He found Thorn. He's very happy. That's his turn.
Yeah, give me one moment here.
Ooh.
Okay, whose turn is it now? Ah, Griselda again. So we start with the saving throw of doom because Tanis has one very effective spell that he loves to use. 8. What's the damage here?
10 radiant.
She hisses at the radiance in annoyance. And then she's gonna move up here. Hi, Corthynd. That is a big ass hag that just appeared in front of you.
Hello there.
Actually, no, she doesn't. She's gonna do something else. She's gonna move here. Val. She steps back out of your radiance. And then brings her hands forward and claps. And a vine reaches up out of the ground, snares your leg, and drags you into the radiance.
Rude.
All right.
You take 4 piercing damage. And you take damage from your radiance.
Oh no. Hoisted by your
I'm
own
gonna
petard.
use my inspiration on that.
Don't you have advantage for your dragon form? Oh no, you can't roll less than a certain amount, right?
On something. I don't remember.
Yeah,
concentration
con
check.
saves. It makes everything
That's
a 10.
for That's for retaining my concentration.
Oh, speaking of... oh, no, this one's still here. Good.
Oh, I thought that's what the Oh, okay.
No, the con save here is for not taking Moonbeam damage, which...
Gotcha.
What's your DC right now?
14?
14. So yeah, go ahead
Yeah,
and roll damage
yeah, I take it.
for you taking it. So another 17 radiant on top of the 4 piercing from the vine itself. Alright. Oh, and I do need to roll a concentration check for her. Oh. Well, on the bright side, she shrinks. Is no longer quite so large. So that's nice at least, right?
Lord.
Alright. Bullywug. The last one that's up. I'm sure this comes as a shock to all of you, but he is going to try biting and stabbing at Veronica. Does a 15 hit? No, we established that. He misses again. Yep. This Bullywug is mighty useless. He just keeps gumming at you like...
Okay, Thorn's going to continue on the way they saw Corthynd go. The difficult terrain affects them, I assume. There's some like in the middle here.
Yep. About there.
About. Would Thorn... well, she already found Corthynd, so
She knows the right way.
probably
You don't have to roll.
go. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so she can just keep up because she's faster than you.
I was mainly wondering if she would double move because she'd been ordered to attack until she found him. So
Yeah, you
okay,
changed,
Thorn's
you changed
here.
your directions to follow me, so...
Yeah, that's true. I did. That's Thorn.
Alright. Big.
Casting double sword, what does it mean? It means my rolls are just absolutely fucking garbage tonight.
That one hits. Another 9.
Good.
Oh, I forgot to have her take the extra damage and roll the save.
Oh, let's do that. That'd be nice.
What is that save? There it
It's
is.
one save.
Yeah, I found it. She passes. She is no longer on fire. Anyways, back to your turn.
It's not surprising.
Bonus action and movement left.
Yeah, I'm looking at my options here. I guess I'll just hold on to my reaction and stuff and try and sort her again.
Alright. Yep, Val. Yeah, you start your turn in it and take the damage from it. Nine damage to you. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Right.
You make the circle of my turn go away.
The circle of your turn.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see that
I see.
my
Yeah. I gotcha.
Whoops.
Con save for the concentration?
Oh, sure, but
Not that
It'll
you
be
fail
fine.
it, I guess. Never mind.
all right. Just move that moonbeam back over, and then bonus action healing word.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move.
Okay. Ironically, you were in melee with her when she was large, but the fact that she has shrunk size now means that you get to move without it provoking.
Oh, well, that's the best news I've had yet. All right.
Hello there.
You can no longer see her, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I don't even think he looked over in your direction. He's just moving. That'll be it.
Veronica.
Marksman's focus.
Uh-huh.
Does it
Go
hit?
ahead. Yes, it does, but go ahead and hit the advantage anyways, just to see if you get a crit.
I also want to re-roll that damage because it was a 1.
Okay, do the crit thing first.
Okay.
Give yourself back an arrow,
Technically.
because I think that took an arrow from you. But hey, it also rerolled damage for you. So
Yeah, that works.
So you get a 2, so 6 damage, which is exactly how many hit points he had left.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Corthynd. You did briefly see Falaghard pass.
Are you running to something or away from something? Val.
Val, do you reply?
Probably not, no.
No, okay.
Not helpful. I gotta make a decision whether to go where I've seen Fowl go or where he was, assuming that there was something there, but I don't know that.
Yep.
or a third mystery option.
Or a third mystery option, yes. That I don't know that third mystery option is the best idea, but
But it could be.
I legitimately don't know what.
You
Damn.
could spend half your move going the direction he came from and then follow him if nothing's there.
I don't. Corthynd does not think that he would be able to find his way back to where he just was in this mist. It is very heavy. He's going to err on the side of teammates and try and follow Fowl. So he's moving to the south.
Okay. As long as you avoid that yellow square, you're fine. That yellow square is difficult terrain.
Oh, yeah. 15 feet of movement later, there Foul is. What the devil are you doing? Are you alright?
He does not look all right.
He looks in pretty bad shape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's just focused in this direction. I'll just say the hag killed Peaches.
There's a hag? Oh, shit.
Can I hear that conversation from where I am?
It's muffled, but kinda. Imagine a conversation about, I don't know, 55 feet away, give or take.
Other side of a house.
Yeah.
So I can't go. There's at least 2 hags!
I just want
I
to know
don't
if I
have-
hear about Peaches' death, because that's going to inform.
You
how-
probably can hear... What? There's a hag?
And Corthynd
Yes.
would helpfully say, a hag killed Peaches? At a raised voice in surprise.
There you go.
No, do not cast that. That's not what I want to cast. I don't have any healing. I don't have any potions left. Ooh, hag. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Foul,
Alrighty.
because I think that's the only, like... Oh, actually, no. I don't want to do that. I will use 4 charges from the spellbook and cast Death Ward on Foul.
Oh. Oh, snap.
What is that, dude?
It prevents you
That
from
sounds-
dying once. Just straight up, you cannot
Okay.
be reduced to 0 hit points once per day. Or, well, once for the duration of the spell.
What was that?
I'm trying to think of a phrase here for this. Sorry. Command of Kalemvor. And I touch you on the forehead, and I'll then respond to your action. This should bring you back from death sometime in the next 8 hours. Although, try not to die in the first place. That would be helpful. And then, like, ready my sword, looking around, as if a hag's gonna come out of nowhere. That's my turn.
I have to randomly insert that Wesley has put one paw on my foot, and if I stop rocking my foot and thus his paw, at any point he starts crying at me.
Cesara's voice cuts out of the mist. I think all the bullywugs are dead. And I think the hags are next. Doesn't really make sense what she's saying.
No, it doesn't.
Del.
Can I tell
Make a perception check.
what direction? I'm trying to determine where I am in relation to the conversation of Corthynd and
Corthynd.
Val, and
Yeah, make
then
a
Suzara.
Make a perception check. I'll let you tell based on like where everybody is, if you succeed here. Rough directions, anyways.
I just had to go and find button. Fucking hell.
You do know that the rest of your party is somewhere to your east, but pinpointing a direction is hard. You cannot tell where Suzara's voice is coming.
That roll, he's lucky he knows if we're on the same plane.
I mean, there was a plus and a minus, and there was things happening. Does that mean that I can't determine a direction, or that it doesn't seem like there is a direction?
That's a good question, and you don't know the answer.
Okay.
But you know your party's somewhere to the east-ish. Except Veronica, she's somewhere behind you to the west-ish. I like the zigzag pattern. That's good.
Hey!
You can just see Corthynd in the mist.
I had like half a foot left to go. I used it. So Del will make his jagged path through the wood, and as he sees Corthynd, will then shoot up another
Pyrotechnic flare.
pyrotechnic.
No.
Okay, so that's it. Apparently, it does not use its uses on its own. Okay.
Thank goodness you're here. The fowl is not doing well.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
fine.
doing fantastic myself. What is going on? I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. I just tried hitting the spacebar to end my turn.
Oh, if only that worked. It should use its own charges now, from now on.
Okay.
Fixed. Okay. So she tried making Kaelen run away. That didn't work. She's a little annoyed about that. Searing Smite has ended on her, so let's end that. Okay. Well, when in doubt, lightning. A lightning bolt drops down on you both, Kaelen and Figwyn. I need a dexterity saving throw.
I want to roll that.
Okay.
I haven't rolled a double-digit number like this entire session. I just need you.
You got like my dice going on there. It really sucks.
This is everything in life right now. I don't know what's happening.
Kaelen, you take 11 points of lightning damage. Fig, you take 21. And she sneers and calls, "Of course, we don't need our sister, do we?" Kaelen, you're up.
We don't need any of you. And I'm going to take my axe and slice across, but I'm going to use the momentum and do a roundhouse kick as my second attack with the like big ol' spinny flurry of axe and fist. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dear Lord, that hurts. So 13, and then the 16 also hits. Oh yeah. So your axe slashes into her arm, and you draw this black ichorish blood from her, and she hisses in pain and recoils back, and then you spin around and roundhouse kick her in the face, and her jaw just kind of bounces a little bit before she steadies.
Which I will use Stunning Strike on for that kick.
Man, if only your DC weren't lowered by exhaustion.
Okay, and I'm gonna flurry of blows for that last hit.
She still takes another 3 damage though, right?
Yeah.
And then flurry for another hit. That also hits. 7. That you get one more attack because you've only taken 3 right now.
All right. Okay.
At least assuming you spent the martial arts. And another hit. All 4 attacks hit. That is a
Damn.
fuck ton of damage. She is looking fucked up, dude.
Sweet. Yeah, I'd imagine the axe comes across. I do the roundhouse kick, and then I drop and just boom, like punch her in the stomach a couple times.
Okay. Lizardo, mostly knows where to go. Southeastish. towards my cursor. It is difficult terrain. For most of that. That's far enough. That'll do. Poor Lizardo.
Keep trying.
Oh, can I have used my Chieftain's Fury for that axe attack, by the way? It's late. You can say that.
Creatures of choosing 30 feet can hear you, gain a bonus to the next attack roll they make before the end of your next turn. And you gain temporary hit points equal to 5 times this bonus. So you're, but what's the bonus? Spend your reaction load.
Half your proficiency bonus.
Oh, half your proficiency bonus rounded up. Okay, so 5 times 1. So you gain 5 for now, because your proficiency bonus is 3.
Cool. I'll go ahead and do the roll
and
for
then Fig and I think just Fig, you have advantage on your next attack. Yeah, nobody else is within 30 feet of you. So Fig, you have advantage on your next attack roll. Okay. Con save for the one in the Moonbeam.
There you go. That's the
fuck
thing that I
is
meant
that?
to cast, sorry.
That's his Chieftain's Fury. Con save. Can you give me Moonbeam damage, please?
Mm-hmm.
The mist of blood that his attack just did.
I was on that.
Okay, and then she is going to hiss. And you hear her moving, and she calls out, "Are we sure we don't need our sister?" Moment. And that ends her turn. Thorn! Again,
well,
knows
Thorn
where
is.
he went. That's down here on my cursor.
Oh no. Well, Thorn's also close to an enemy, so Thorn is gonna hoof the bitch.
Okay. Thorn can hoof a bitch.
Whoa, big horse.
Why is it not rolling? Oh, I need to select a target.
11 misses.
Oof. Yeah. It does its little loud undead whinny though, as if to tell
Imagine it
Corthyndahast,
sounds
"Hey,
like a
there's enemy here."
ring rave. I'm going to give myself the rest of my lay on hands because holy shit.
Yep.
And I'm going to attempt to sword her twice.
You have advantage on your first attack roll.
Which I desperately need, apparently.
18 hits.
Alright.
He looks rough.
Yeah.
Really rough.
Might smite her for me, but not with my special smites, just a regular smite, which I
2d8.
can't put. Okay. She's still up.
She is still up. Second attack.
For fuck's sake, Fig.
And 11 misses.
I am gonna try and slap her with my shield because I'm very annoyed. I can't do
15 just misses. At the end of that turn, we are going to take our break here.
Why does the universe hate me so much lately?
Alright.
Yes,
The
even with
game or living? Let's.
And we're back. Val, you're up.
All right. One free death. Okay. I'll run up here. Oh, there's a horse there.
Dude, salt and wound. That's just rude.
Peaches, what have they done? All right. Let's try this again. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know what happened to the template. I'm gonna put that back out there, but
For what it's worth, you could copy the other one.
oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
that might be
if
easier.
you hover it and hit Control C, it'll copy it, and then you can hit Control V to paste it.
In the measurement tool.
Yeah. If you switch to the measurement tool and you see the little starburst thingy that's the anchor,
Mm-hmm.
if you hit Control C on that while hovering it, it'll copy it,
Mhm.
and then you can paste it anywhere. And if you can't, I can. Not working?
Well, I copied it.
There it goes.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Hooray! Oh man.
And now you can move it where you want it. There you go.
Yep.
Let's see here. Half as much on a success, so she takes 9. And I gotta roll a saving throw. Good grief. Why are you so bad at maintaining concentration, you stupid hag?
Hmm. Nice.
She shrinks. You hit her with that, and she literally shrinks.
Amazing. And Fowl disappears into the fog.
Yeah. Bye.
I mean, wise. He's like one attack away from dead.
Well,
Well, okay,
thanks
maybe
to
2, because Corthynd gave you Death Ward, yeah. Ronnie!
Do I know which direction to move in to
Make
find
a-
folks?
Make a perception check. You do know they're generally east. I'll give you that for free. If you want to be more specific, I need a perception check. Last you heard, they were somewhere to your southeast. Slightly more east than southeast, but southeast.
So I can use my bonus action to. Do I have? I want to use the dash thing with the ring.
Sure,
it
yeah.
will let me. Because it's
Yeah,
not. It ignores difficult terrain.
Yep.
I think your
Alright.
movement for the entire turn you use it ignores difficult terrain too, which will let you cover quite a ways if you also
Yep.
move.
That is correct.
Yeah. How is that like 60 feet then?
That would be... So you dash, you go 30 feet, and then you can use your movement to go another 30 feet.
Okay, so 60 total. I think that was 60.
said, I would like you to bring your token back to here.
Oh no.
Right
Crap.
here.
Uh,
Yeah, thank you.
Is that good? Oh, okay.
Oh, why is that not... why can't you see that? Oh, you can see that. Excellent. You spot Bramble. You spot a woman holding Bramble's reins. That is not a beautiful young woman.
It's the third hag. Of course it is. They always
Can I
come
talk
in
to her?
threes.
You absolutely can.
Oh,
You have
God.
moved 30 feet. That was your bonus action, so you still have your movement and your action left on this turn. You can say whatever you would like.
I'm getting a sense that I might be pushing folks with my talking to people. So
You
I-
you play the character, man.
No, play the
Yeah,
character.
play the character.
That is amusement more than anything else.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, these are the groans of, oh, we're so fucked.
Kev was, in fact, just yesterday saying about how much he appreciates how you play Veronica. So.
I do. I really like
Okay.
Veronica.
All right. Evening.
Hello, dearie.
I noticed that you have Bramble there. How's he doing?
Oh, he's fine.
Anything I can help you with?
Well, that depends.
I'm all ears.
Would you like to make my sisters' lives a little bit more miserable so that they realize how much they need me?
Certainly. That sounds like fun. How can I help with that?
Oh, just go shoot Griselda in the face.
Direction?
She just points, like east-ish, like almost due east. That way.
And, alright, you're gonna keep a hold of Bramble for me for a second?
Oh, don't you worry. Bramble will be just fine.
Okay.
Unless he
Alright.
tries to run away from me.
I'll go in the direction that she pointed.
Have
Narrator.
fun, dearie.
Bramble was not fine.
I don't know these things. I'm just a trusting young lady in the middle of... I hate the swamp. Okay. Which
East, due
which
east.
direction? East. Exactly east? Okay.
She pointed due
30
east.
feet?
That's about how much you got
Okay.
left. Yep, 30 feet.
Okay. Alright.
That's good enough.
Okay.
There you are.
Oh, okay.
And
Not
and
close
like I
enough
said,
to
as
anybody.
you jog off, she calls, "Have fun, dearie."
Thank you.
I'm storming the
Have fun
swamp.
storming the cancel.
Alright. I'm gonna
Yeah.
end my turn then, I guess. 'Cause I can't see
your
anybody.
bonus action and your movement. You still have an action. You could dash again and move another 30 feet.
Alright, let's do dash then. Or let's do that action.
I'm going to encourage you to
and
stop
30.
right. No, go back a little bit where your cursor just was. Right about there. Up a little. North
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So
And I run in.
Yeah,
two
you run
people.
into some people. You got about 14 feet of movement left.
Can I ask Corthin and Del
Absolutely.
where are they at?
Which way did he go?
What do we shoot? I'm looking for Griselda.
I don't know what their names are, but there's a hag over vaguely that way.
He points almost.
Which direction
north.
is that?
It's like northeast.
Wait, how much? 13 feet?
14 is how far you can go. But stop right there.
14.
Go back just a little back. Right there. Stop right
Oh my
there.
god, would you just move the tokens?
You run into a horse.
Okay.
A bony horse.
Alright. Thorn.
No, Matthew, this is way too much movement for me.
Alright, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's pretty
I
fun.
don't know where else. I don't know how much I have left, so I'm just gonna end my turn.
Yeah, you're about there. Corthin,
I would like to recall what I know about hags.
in what sense?
Like, try to bring to mind any knowledge I've heard about their
Shittiness.
dangers, their weaknesses, their like.
So this is a study action that you want to take?
You know, I do. I might as well. I'll take my action to do it.
Okay, go ahead and take the study action. You are using Arcana here. All right, so here's a couple of things you know about hags. Number one, they are fae. Number two, they are as powerful physical combatants as they are spellcasters. Number three hags together forms a coven. a coven is insanely more powerful than any 2 individual hags or even 3 individual hags would be.
Okay.
Them not... make an insight check as well. I'm going to give you an insight check to ride along with that.
Because I have heard them saying they don't want to...
You've heard them bickering. And from that bickering, here's what you can surmise. They were a coven. They are not presently a coven. But all it would take is the 2 who have decided to not like the 3rd to agree that they are a coven again. And they would have full access to their power. And that is a scary prospect.
Frick.
Oh, feel free to say no, but can I have retcon to tell Corthynd and Del that I passed a lady holding Bramble behind us?
Sure. Yeah, there's a lady back there. She's got Bramble. I don't know who she is, but she seemed nice.
Yeah. She was being very nice. She's holding Bramble to make sure that, like, not running
relatively
away.
certain that I was told by Suzara that Suzara had Bramble.
You were, yes. Suzara said she had Bramble still.
Corthynd will call out loudly, Suzara's plan to destroy her sisters. Follow it as just like she said. We can take them down.
I'll let you make a deception check with that.
God damn it. Yeah, I know. I hate that. Oh, I wish I had intimidation. Fuck, I already used my action. Ah. Man. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Deception? Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
10. Mm-hmm. That's not the worst.
Not horrible.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be very worse with his rolls.
Could be much worse. All right, that's your roll.
Yep.
And that's your turn? Or do you want to move?
And much more quietly to Del, say, I'm fairly certain Suzara's the 3rd hag.
Tell
And then I'm also going to move to the north.
Okay.
Oh, what do you know? There's a horse.
You run into
I'm
a
going to
horse.
go around him.
That yellow squares are difficult terrain.
Yep, I'm aware. Whoops.
Val do be making things difficult out here.
Well, we're not supposed to walk in the squares.
Oh.
Hey, you
I found
her.
one.
Yep, and you have a bonus action.
Is this the one Suzara called the ugly one? No, this must be the stupid one. I'll use my bonus action to reapply Hex onto this guy.
Alrighty. Hex is applied.
You're lucky Fig can't hear you because she would rattle your brains after this about why do you have to antagonize them?
Because it's I want them angry at Suzara.
I feel like it's a character trait, you know?
Also, it's a character trait. And that's Corthyn's turn.
I'm sorry, character?
That's mean. Don't be mean.
Rob has character too. It's just a character trait for Rob.
I'm sorry. But if Rob can actively deny that he has a tendency to antagonize people with a straight face, I will
playing another
disbelieve.
character who does not go out of their way to antagonize people.
I said nothing
It
about a
just
character.
happens.
I said if Rob can say that he does not actively antagonize people with a straight face, I will have to disbelieve this illusion that we are playing with.
Listen, there's 30 years of work gone into that particular character trait, all right?
Delryar.
Uh-huh. Sorry, did not realize it had passed my turn.
Just happened.
Alright. I will follow. Hey, look, a signpost.
I was just thinking, is like Thorn is the thing that you're all using to anchor off of.
And then there's me and Kaelen off in the distance, just doing our own thing.
Interesting. Very well.
What you gonna do?
Unfortunate that you got into melee range.
Yeah. Unsurprising, considering how this fight has gone, though.
Hallucinatory terrain is a great spell.
Mm-hmm. Is it, though?
No, we're going to summon a ball of fire. Chuck it at her face.
That's at disadvantage.
What?
Melee attack, range attack and melee. Turns out Rasengan really sucks.
That one's got a rider on it, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration to...
Thank you. Not like that. Like, I don't mind making you reroll, but making you reroll to a 1 just feels mean.
This will be a 2.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with it too. 24 hits.
Well, 21.
Technically, but yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
there's 3
of the
attacks.
Disadvantage. 17 damage as your fire strikes her square in the jaw. She looks a little rough.
Wait, did I go in the wrong direction? How
No.
is Del hitting?
Maybe.
She's near Del.
Just wander around
Oh.
the horse.
Yeah,
Did Corthynd point me in the wrong direction?
No, Corthynd did not point you in the wrong direction, but Del has moved.
Oh, okay, all right, oh, fair enough. I was gonna laugh if that was the case.
Because to be fair, Corthynd didn't know where the crag was other than north.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Does that end your turn?
Double checking things real quick. Unfortunately.
Okie doke. There's a moment, Fig, where the old woman in front of you looks angry, frustrated, and then resigned. Fine! We need you!
God damn it!
And then all 3 of them vanish.
Fog vanish, fog vanish, fog vanish.
By the 9 Hells.
And reappear, well, one of them reappears just north of you, Del. I think Del is the only one who can see her right now. Yeah.
I probably have the most full map at the moment.
And she smiles and says, "Thank you so much for being kind. Now die."
Oh,
I
is
need a
it
Constitution
the star?
saving throw from Delryar, Corthynd, and Thorn.
Oh man, Thorn MVP, don't die.
All three of
Wait,
you
where's
take
my- hold on,
23.
I have a feat for this, I think. I'm just checking. No. Okay, what's the other guy?
23 necrotic damage.
That's a lot of. That's a necrotic. A lot.
It sure is. As the world beneath you begins to wither, and you see flowers blooming at her feet.
Bye, Thorn.
Alright. That ends Morgotha's turn. Kaelen.
I'm gonna shout out, where did they go? Does anyone reply?
I can't see him.
Matthew, do you reply?
Del actually went unconscious.
Oh, you chose to go unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Um,
So, Corthynd, you do notice that. You notice Del is unconscious. You also notice that Thorn is unconscious.
with no response, I guess Kaelen will venture forward.
Veronica would call out that Corthynd said north.
Oh, look,
I don't
Kaelen.
know where you are, though.
Del's down.
Well, look at that. I found him. With that, I will be taking some swings.
This one looks different from the one you were just fighting, by the way. That hits. That misses. That hits. Jeez. You gonna
Alright, and
pump a key into one more?
I'm going to.
Or,
Oh,
martial discipline,
I'm
rather?
actually out of discipline, so I can't even stunning strike him.
Oh no.
So that'll be me.
Alrighty. Lizardo! Lizardo knows to come here.
Yep.
What a good and faithful half speed.
I'm coming back. Clack, 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 clack.
Oh, it's my turn again. She turns and reaches out for you, Kaelen, and slashes into your chest, dealing 11 slashing damage.
Youch.
Yeah. Why? There it is. No, there is no Thorn. No, that is a lie.
Oh, Thorn.
Big.
I'm going to follow Kaelen West.
I'm going to yell, I found them. And hopefully people can follow my voice.
Oh,
Here! The hags are here.
I can't get within melee range of her can I?
Nope. Not without a dash. Got any range stuff? Throw a javelin. Or you could boom beam. That works too.
At least for 2 seconds until it doesn't work anymore. But yeah.
I'll tell you, that was a really good choice of placement for that moonbeam. Val, you heard some things about people going down up north of you.
Okay.
Somewhere there. Oh, there's a pile of bones there. That looks like was once a skeleton.
And all the grass and stuff is looking dead and nasty.
Oh yeah,
So-
super dead and nasty.
All right.
I should actually remove this because it's no longer relevant.
Hey.
Double
Excuse me.
moonbeams.
And then you found
Oh.
Dell's
All
corpse.
the way.
Or body. Body, I should say. Body, not a corpse, just a
Oh
body.
gosh.
And a pile of bones next to him.
No, I mentioned the bones already.
Where'd the other one go?
I don't know. They switched up. They rejoined as a coven. They're far more powerful than they were.
Okay.
Should have killed the bint when we had the chance.
Thanks for the help. But I got dibs on Griselda's head if it lasts. And they'll move the moonbeam there.
Holy shit. Is that a double moonbeam on one target? I
Yes,
can't
it
see
is.
a target. That's amazing.
It's actually a double moonbeam on 2 targets, and they don't even know it because neither of them can see
Oh.
both targets. That's really
Oh.
well placed.
That's
Nice.
hilarious.
And then I guess that was
Yeah, you're done. You moved.
yeah.
You still have a bonus action.
Do I though?
I mean, you have one. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but you have one.
I don't think I can do anything with it.
You don't have a
You have
spell
a
slots
bonus.
left.
Action slot.
You
I
could
have
healing word.
one spell slot with left, and
Oh.
it's not worth it right now. So that'll be it.
Ronnie.
I'm trying to find these fuckers.
You know they're somewhere east-ish of you right now. Like, they were north, but, like, also east. There you can see one.
Is that one of them?
Yeah, that's the kindly old
Wait,
lady
is that?
who you saw holding Briar.
Bramble.
Bramble.
Bramble, sorry.
Can I talk to her?
No. Of course you should talk.
I'm not sure she can hear you over the moonbeams, but by all means, try.
You wanna go east from here, not north, I'll tell you that.
Oh, okay. I don't want to hit the moonbeams.
You got like 2 feet you could move east still. Sorry, if you hit the moonbeams, I'll let you back up so that you don't hit the moonbeams. I know Veronica's not dumb enough to walk into a moonbeam.
There's a large difference between asking bullywugs to parlay and walking into a moonbeam.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to see her.
All
Just the
right.
one in the
Well,
moonbeam.
anyway, I'm going to ask her. Hey, so did you find your sisters? Did they agree to that they need you?
You're so charming, dearie.
Can I hear this?
Of course.
Shoot them in the face! They're all hags and they're working together.
But we did her a favor. We
Hey,
deserve one
Come
in kind.
across the moonbeams. Heads are bad!
But we did her a favor. She
Listen to
she
them,
should return
Veronica.
it.
This is
Oh,
dark magic.
gosh.
And I'm still like feel it in my fingers from when she tried to curse me. Like, just kill him.
But what if we can't kill them? What if talking to them is the right?
They've already killed Del.
Shoot her!
This is getting a little much for 6 seconds. You have an action
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
and a bonus action. What do you want to do?
Alright. I guess I will shoot her.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You could choose not to.
Yeah, it's your choice.
No, I'll just shoot her. It's okay.
Next time we're in raid, I'm just gonna imagine Apollo going up to each boss like, hey, you want to talk this out first?
Don't have advantage because I moved, so
13
it's
misses.
just a 4. Do I have an extra attack still? Technically,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I used
Always.
First one was a warning
Let's
shot.
try. Yeah.
21 hits. Where do you shoot her?
As I shoot her, I will shoot her. I don't know. In the chest.
In the chest. All right. Yeah, you just draw back and boop, an arrow goes right into her chest, and she looks down at it and looks up at you and goes, "That wasn't very nice."
Well, you told me that you had Bramble safe, and I don't know where Bramble is right now.
That end your turn.
Anyway, that's it. Yeah.
Cool. Corthynd, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move up next to Del
Uh-huh.
for 10 of my movement.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, that's not the hag I hexed. God dang it.
No, that is not the one you hexed.
Okay, I'm going to look down at Del, and I'm going to,
Shrug and walk away.
leaf through the Shaenor's spell book until I get to the spell that I'm looking for, and cast Wither and Bloom. Which I
Okay.
believe is 2. Yes, 2.
E.g., I can do that too, bitch. Oh, you
Horrible
can
damage.
scoot it
Really
up just a
fucking
little
bad
bit.
damage.
No, that's where he put it. He can't see. We'll do this one first, just to get it over with.
What? What was wrong about where I put it?
Ouch.
I wanted to
nothing.
get some of the healing. That's all.
I can't see, like, I can barely see me.
Yeah, I
Any one
know.
of my allies that are inside there can spend a hit die and
And-
regain that number of hit dice and +4.
+4, right. Okay. Only one of them failed, but that's still enough for you.
Was either of them the one that's tagged with Hex? I know
passed.
this one isn't.
She
I can't
succeeded.
see another one.
She succeeded.
Okay.
So do I get a hit die of HP?
You can spend a hit die
Well,
and
wait.
get hit die plus 4.
It's
Veronica,
half.
Kaelen, Del, and Fal can do a hit die plus 4. Oh, is it half?
Yeah, half on his fail or
Uh,
succeed or whatever.
or half as much on a save. You're right. Good.
They
call.
take an extra 2, I guess. I rolled a 5 whenever it shows up.
So yeah, that's an extra 3 actually. So 3, and then from the spell 1. Oh, 2. So 5 total.
Question: we get the hit die and then an additional amount of healing on top,
Four.
or just the
Additional
hit die?
4.
Oh,
Additional
not a D4.
4.
Cool.
Your hit die plus 4.
Can I do that even though I'm unconscious?
Yes.
Okay.
The choice to spend hit die is not something you are conscious of. You are just healing because the spell heals you, but it uses your hit die to do it.
That's the entire reason I used it, was to get you back up.
Plus
You're still
1d4.
asleep,
No, plus
But-
4.
Oh, plus 4. Okay.
so you get 7, which is a pretty good amount. That's a lot of healing, actually. I didn't realize how many people I got in that.
You got like most of the party.
Everyone
in that.
but
Everybody but Fig.
Yeah, you got everybody but Fig, and you got all 3 hags, by the way.
Oh.
Okay, I'm happy now.
Nice.
Like literally,
Ah.
that was as close to perfect as it could be.
And I guess I'll just take up, like, wave my sword at them menacingly. And, trying to think of a nasty thing to say, but I will not.
Okay, finally we get around to this. So I need to know the damage for both moonbeams.
Oh, that's too far.
He passed the save on Figs, so half damage, but failed on Fowls, so full damage.
Appropriate.
So 6 from Fig, and 8 from Fowl. Okay. Fucking hell, that's a lot. So much moonbeam.
Didn't get close enough. I had to do something.
So Del, you are conscious but prone now. Thanks to the healing. Closed a sheet that I didn't mean to. She's gonna move over here. No, she's gonna move over here. She's annoyed at you specifically.
Not me.
No, not you.
Okay, good. Hi. She likes me.
Yeah, she thinks you're fine. Well, she's actually kind of pissed at you right now. But Foul does a 16 hit.
No.
No? What the fuck? What is your AC?
Yeah, I'm good for once. 18, remember?
Ah, fuck you.
Just roll another 22 next time. You're good.
Uh-huh. I'll work on it. She reaches out, and her claws are dripping with blight as she tries to slash at you. But you manage to duck back out of the way. Del.
Yeah. Is she wielding anything?
Nope.
Or is it just her claws?
Just her claws.
Yeah. Very well. I'm going to try and push her back into the... with my TK.
Is that the one that's got disadvantage on?
Isn't it always a push away from you?
Not with the way we did my TK.
Can you just link the TK so I can reread it? I just want to make sure.
I know we discussed it being.
Just click on your TK.
I'm working on it.
Shove one creature you can see when you do so. Blah blah blah. 5 feet toward you or away from you. So that you could pull her towards you. That'd kind of work. Okay, strength save. Yeah, she fails. So towards you. So 5 feet.
Yeah.
She's not going to move the full 5 feet because Val's in the way, but that's far enough. Val, could you roll me another damage?
Yeah. Right.
And she fails. It's another 10.
Alright. Where's it? Okay. King Hill. And then he'll try and jolt her.
He fails.
Nice.
Minimal damage, but you know.
A disadvantage on the next attack is worth it.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn?
And I'm going to crawl back this way a little bit.
Okay.
Nope. Too far. Definitely do not want to lose sight of.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways.
Figwyn, I need a Constitution saving throw from you. Motherfucker, would you stop with the... Why are you so good at defense and so bad at offense? It's not fair.
I don't want to hear it.
Rude. That is rude.
Not fair, does the fucking DM say.
Half as much damage on a successful save. That is 17 necrotic damage as she appears with her hand on your arm, and the blight spreads through you. You resist it, but I do need you to make a concentration check.
I have a disease.
No. Not technically.
Sure.
I'm sure, but you're also fine. It's just damage. It's not like you're permanently blighted.
I can't remember. Is it ability check or saving throw when I'm doing this for concentration?
Can you not see the thing in the chat that tells you what to do?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you succeed. Moonbeam stays. Okay.
No, shush.
Kaelen.
I'm still really angry at this hag, so I'm just gonna keep going at it.
So angry.
Missed that one, I'm so angry. But I'm gonna follow up with the roundhouse kick.
Mm-hmm. That hits. 13. Down she goes. Her body turns to dust as you kick her.
Alright. I'm gonna sneak around over Figwyn over here. And I'm going to do my last hit on that one in front of me.
11 misses. Lizardo.
Lizardo's coming.
Right here is the last place Lizardo knew to go. It's still all at half speed. I think Lizardo makes it this turn. Oh, just about.
Hey, Lizardo found Foul. Foul is not an... Oh, there's an enemy that Lizardo sees?
Yeah, Lizardo can take their attack action.
They're unfortunately, I think, in melee now.
Yes, they are.
Poor Lizardo just gets the short end of the stick no matter what happens.
I feel like it's very unfair to say that after Peaches.
Oh.
That's pretty decent,
All
actually.
right.
Lizardo's tired of not being in the action. A 19 hit?
Yes, 19 hits.
Yeah, that figures.
Yeah.
Lizardo, try Lizardo's best.
Lizardo bloodied her. Fig, you're up.
Hey, wait a minute. She meleeed me, right?
The one to your north did, yes.
That counts as a melee attack, right?
Technically it was a saving throw, not an attack.
I'll just sword her twice. Or I won't.
Both attacks missed this time.
Gotta get you a magic sword
It is a magic sword.
with like +1 on it.
It is a +1.
Oh no.
I'm rolling 1s and 2s, dude. I have been all night except for that one incredible Constitution save.
You've had a couple good attacks, but yeah, your dice have not been great tonight.
Excuse me, Lizardo. Try and get past and try and shove her back into the double moonbeam. Oh. I'm gonna use guidance.
Sorry, what are we doing? I missed it.
Oh, I tried to shove her into the moonbeams.
Oh, so an 8? She's already
Yeah.
in the moonbeam.
I was trying to get her
trying to
deeper
get
into
the
the
other
double
one.
moonbeam.
I see now. I see. Sorry about that. Okay. She is insanely strong. Like a rock. She does not move.
Damn it.
You have a bonus action and a movement left.
Yeah. I'm gonna run back this way and try to...
That provokes.
Yep.
Okay, she is going to take it. But it's a disadvantage, which is good, because that was a crit. Still a 25 does hit. How do I reroll damage? Not a crit. Not a crit here. I guess I can just look. 8 plus 4 plus 4. 12, 16.
Yep.
Veronica.
And I'll
Marksman's
just,
focused.
I will shout. She's left of my moonbeam.
Marksman's focus.
Mm-hmm.
And I will shoot her.
Okie doke.
I will do it at advantage.
Yeah.
But do you want me to just re-roll, or should I hit
Try
the
hitting
actual
the
plus
plus
button?
and let's see what happens. So weird.
Did it
I see
show up
that
for
that
you?
was a 10. So the chat
No.
doesn't update, but I see that that was a 10. Plus 4, 3, minus 2. So that's plus 5. So 15 misses.
Okay.
I wish I knew why your
I-
advantage doesn't work.
Yeah, that's weird. So I'm gonna use my extra attack and hit her again. And since I haven't actually hit her, this one should be advantage as well. Correct?
That's correct.
Which honestly is such a cool ability.
It would be if her advantage
Yeah.
worked properly.
Oh fuck! God damn it! All right, well I guess
Where
I'll
did
try
you
one more
get
time.
-2?
Where did you get a -2 from?
I see +4,
Nice.
+3, +2. That
Oh.
should have been a 7.
Oh, yeah, I misread that. You are correct. So that actually, the first one did hit. So the second one misses.
Oh.
But she takes 11 damage.
Oh, okay,
Thank you, Matthew.
but
I misread it.
I gotta. Oh, so I actually did hit her.
You
the
did,
first time.
and then your second attack misses.
Okay, all right, fair enough. She's also slowed.
Yep.
And this Banneret's talisman thing has the assess action that I can do on a bonus action. Is it one use, or can I just do it?
The talisman?
Mhm.
It's which one are you wanting to use? The bonus action one?
So there's for whatever reason I hadn't seen it. The eye for assessment.
Yeah,
It's the
you can,
very
that's all the
bottom, it's the
time. You
last
can do that whenever you want.
Oh, okay. Just for funsies, can I do that for a bonus action?
Absolutely. Let me see here. House rules. Remind myself how the assess action works. So you can make an intelligence history or wisdom insight check to assess a group of foes. You choose whether it's a history check or an insight check. The DC is 15.
Okay. History or insight?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do history.
A 17. Yeah, you know that this is a deadly encounter. Very deadly encounter.
Especially for peaches.
Okay. All right.
So just so you know, the way
done.
this works, because this is the first time that's happened, and also you're not entirely familiar with 5th edition here. So the way that the encounter design
Right.
works, fight design is based on the strength of your party versus the strength of what you're fighting, right? Trivial encounters require absolutely no resources. You can kill them without even flexing. You just shoot things and they die. Easy encounters, usually similar. You might, once in a while, on an easy encounter, have to burn a resource. Medium encounters usually will require 1 or 2 resources, but it really shouldn't be a thing. Hard encounters are where you start actually needing resources to avoid consequences. Deadly encounters, there is a high chance that someone will get seriously injured unless you expend a significant amount of resources.
Oh, good to know. All right, my turn is done.
Assess is usually one of those things you want to use real early to determine whether a fight is
Yeah,
winnable.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do I feel that the arcane energies of Hex have returned to me or not?
You do.
Let's see. I think I hear
Does
some
she have
fighting
my-
over here.
Does she have my cloak still? If it is really Suzara?
Yeah, she is wearing your cloak.
Fuck. Alright.
And I know that Foul was just over here. So, I know Foul's in rough shape, so I'm going to go over here instead of up where I heard the other fighting.
Okay.
Takes me about, I think, extra movement to get out of this area, but I shouldn't
Yeah.
be going too far.
So just
I
minus
hope.
5 feet on your overall movement.
Oh, well, okay. Get away from that skeleton. It belongs to me. You did say the hex came back?
The hex came back the very
Yeah.
next day.
Yeah. You said that like just a second ago, and I immediately unforgot it. I'm going to rehex the one in front of me, which is wearing Veronica's cloak.
Yeah.
Next time, use a name that hasn't been unused for hundreds of years. Sloppy, really.
Sloppy.
And I'll cast Court Blade.
That hits.
$13 damage.
Looks pretty rough.
And then I'll recast Court Blade.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
She looks even rougher.
Let's see. Okay, bonus action gone, movement gone. Okay, well, that's all the actions I can do. Oh no, it's her turn.
Well, first off,
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Jeez. First off, she disintegrates. And
Whoa!
becomes dust.
Nice.
And I know I made that joke about becoming dust when it wasn't true previously with Veronica's brother. I don't remember his name. He's not meaningful to this campaign ever.
Like actual dust.
Really actual dust. The hags are turning to dust as they die.
So no corpses or anything.
There are no corpses. Your cloak is there, though.
But
Flutters
I
to the
wanted,
ground.
Hey!
wanted to get their hag parts.
Del.
I was going to stand up, walk past Corthynd, see Lizardo, and just kind of course.
One was here, but it died.
Oh, I watched it.
I think there's some fighting that way. Wave vaguely towards where I heard fighting before.
Which was northish, right?
Rob, put your cursor where you were waving towards.
I was waving over here.
Ah.
Corthynd may be wrong in that, but that's where he heard some fighting at some point.
Okay. He'll wander back the same direction he came from. And... seeing nothing of consequence that he can do anything about.
At least you're not prone anymore. Oh, what do I do with my last action here? Kaelen, I need a intelligence save.
Rude.
I know.
Oh no. Hey, that's pretty good.
That was the fucking DC. I hate you.
Yes! I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SMART.
She reaches up and, like, holds her fingers next to your forehead, and you just immediately reach up and bat her hand away. You could feel something, like, worming its way into your skull, but you just shake it off. Yeah, that didn't work. She is so fucked. You're up.
You think you can use your magic against me? Like your sisters, you will turn to dust.
10 misses. 7
Eventually.
misses.
Anytime we talk shit, I always miss.
That's the best part when you do that, and it's just like,
One
oh,
minute.
not back it up.
Dude,
Oh,
you're getting worse. Stop.
And then I'm gonna look over at Figwyn and be like, "You're up."
But before Fig, it is Lizardo, who no longer has orders.
Oh, Lizardo's gonna make it happen.
yeah, because I didn't get to have a bonus action in order to give Lizardo new orders.
Yeah,
so
Lizardo's
Lizardo is
orders
here.
are follow me. So Lizardo is completed their mission.
Lizardo does a little dance of happiness and ends his turn.
I finally found you, Master. Figure up.
Let me grab my fucking. I can't grab my thing.
Which thing?
My moonbeam.
Oh, that's probably because of the other thing that's in the way. Here, I'll just move it there for you.
Nope, I'm still doing that thing where I just make a box.
Oh, go to measurement controls, and make sure you're there. That's the double ruler on the left. There you go. So there's your action. You still have a bonus action left.
Then a marker for what good it is.
All right, she is marked.
That's all I got.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yep.
When the moonbeam moves, is it like a laser on the ground that just kind of goes, or is it like just gone from here and reappear there?
Gone from here, reappear there. It's God Rays of Doom.
Okay.
Yeah, sadly,
Okay,
you can't
cool.
like sweep it across people.
I was gonna try to follow it.
Foul.
Uh-huh.
At least some of that's difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. How much?
Just reduce your movement by 10 for all of that.
Okay.
What you were just trying to do, anyways. Put yourself next to Ronnie. I think that's a reasonable result there.
All right. I'll use a action to move more.
Okay. That's all difficult terrain right there.
Okay.
I really should have set it up to track the difficult terrain properly.
20.
You can go 15 total.
Is it all the
left number?
all the viney stuff? At the...
Yeah.
No, it's stuff you can't see.
Oh,
Because, surprise, you're not actually in a forest.
Ooh.
Oh. Hey, Fig.
It just kind of nods.
How are you doing?
Wishing this thing was dead.
All right, then.
Veronica?
Am I close enough to pick up my cloak now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would that be an action?
No. Free object interaction to pick up the object on the ground.
Yay! All right, I'm gonna pick up my cloak and I'm gonna
A
like
little bit of dust
pat it
falls
off.
out. Also, it's
Yeah.
dripping wet.
Got that
Okay, I'll
hag
just.
goo on it.
A little bit of hag goo.
I might just set it down
Hag goo.
slowly again. That's maybe something to deal with later. I'm gonna move in the direction that Fal moved.
It's difficult terrain, so that's you've now moved 20 feet. You can move another another 5 total feet.
Darn it. Alright, I guess I will action to move more.
If you want to dash, yeah.
Okay, I'll just keep moving.
And hey, you ignore difficult terrain now, so you can move 30 feet.
Actually, can I ask Fal how he's doing? Fal,
I'm
you doing
fine.
okay? Do you want this good berry that you gave me? I saved it.
No, keep it. I can't die.
Does he sound a little like he's disappointed at that?
Yeah. All right.
Inside
I'm gonna try.
Peaches, I'm coming.
All right. I can see her, but I already used my action, so I can't
Yeah.
do anything. All right. I am done.
Okay, Corthynd.
Is it difficult terrain in the moonbeam?
Hold on, let me check. I'm not entirely sure the
I mean,
exact edges
it's
here.
moonbeam in the
No.
moonbeam.
It
Yeah,
is-
yeah, but
Part of the moonbeam is difficult terrain.
yeah, this part.
No, but this part
okay.
and this part. So yeah, pretty much yes. Pretty much yes.
Okay.
Only the bottom
then
of the
I won't-
moonbeam is not difficult terrain.
Then I won't try to save time by going through the moonbeam. I was legitimately considering doing that.
It would probably be doable if you could see what was difficult terrain, but because you can't, no.
I'm going to use my bonus action, which really hurts because I really want to rehex something, to instruct Lizardo to follow me and attack enemies.
That's already what Lizardo's action is.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
you don't.
true. If I move, it'll automatically. Okay, yeah, then I won't waste my bonus action doing that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go where I saw Fal go and skirt around the dang
Moonbeam. Yep.
moonbeam. Dang it! Moving on this is just for whatever reason a real problem for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
why
hey,
you
there's
have-
Fal.
I don't know why you have that problem. You got about 2 feet left.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
There's no bad guys here. Ah.
No. You could dash.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to.
Yep, you could dash.
Or I could. Fal, where's the thing to kill?
I haven't seen it.
Drat.
Inside the moonbeam.
Corthynd turns around. But what? There's nothing in the moonbeam.
The other one.
I'm reasonably sure there's nothing behind the in the moonbeam behind me, so I don't know. Well, no, actually, I do see another moonbeam.
Eh,
I can see. Well,
yeah, not really. I know you can,
Damn.
but that's a limitation of the system. I can't stop you from
Oh.
seeing.
yeah.
where-
No. You're fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna walk towards
You could walk towards Fig's
I mean,
voice,
Big's white voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
which is due east of you, by the way.
Mm.
It's close enough that you don't even have to roll. She is due east of you.
Yeah, that's why I just said something, because I figured if I can see Foul and he can see Foul, he can't be that far from me.
How far can I see?
About 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay. Unfortunate. Then yeah, I'll leave my.
Go back about
Use
5
my-
feet, or south. That's fine too. Just arrange yourself so you're not on top of Fig.
I'm gonna, just walk over here, use my action to move. No, that's Kaelen. I'm pretty sure Kaelen is not the enemy.
It just like looks over her shoulder and then looks straight at the enemy inside the moonbeam, like, how can you not
enemy.
see
I
us?
barely see a moonbeam. For the record, there's two moonbeams, so that was a very confusing sentence. And I can't do anything else. I will say, I believe Suzara's dead. And in my turn.
No!
Okay.
Those are all difficult terrain, as a reminder.
I know.
Okay.
And I guess we'll make a dash action.
Got about 2.5 left.
This would be a really good trick to get us all right clustered.
I can see it.
If I had a fireball, believe me, but I don't.
Do I trust that?
They lost a lot of power with two of them being dead out of the coven.
Yep.
Okay. Are they really dead?
That is a good question.
I lost Hex on both of them, and that only happens when the target's dead.
That you know of.
Always come back, sweetie. It's just unpleasant.
Most hags don't do that.
I
That was
believe,
about as eight.
I believe you want... They always come back, Petal.
It was one of my favorite
going
parts
to-
of that game.
Wait. You
Missed.
dashed.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. That was not the button I meant to. Get those points back.
Mm-hmm. It has been very tempting, by the way, to call you all Petal throughout this fight, and I have had to resist because this is not the hag from Baldur's Gate. Okay.
That'd be really
I
hard.
have
Actually,
no
Baldur's
options.
Gate would
Fig.
be actually difficult.
If you could, roll Moonbeam damage for me. With a last sneer of defiance, she turns to dust. The orb clatters to the ground at your feet. And the fog begins to clear.
Thank goodness. Oh my gosh.
Pick up that orb and cancel my moonbeam.
Yeah, give me a moment here. I will fix
As
all
a-
the map.
As an archer, that fight.
Yeah, that fight was pretty rough, I think, for all of you, honestly, but it was kind of the point.
For Peaches, the most.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially for Peaches. Give me
No-
a second to fix your
that fight went-
tokens.
Pretty, cleanly for Peaches.
Ooh, man, that's...
Yeah, if I was running right to Peaches, well, where the earth's been turned up.
Here is where Peaches died. I think.
I'll
No,
come with
no,
you.
I got it.
I can't
Right on
see
the blood
anybody.
spot.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just got to fix your tokens.
Okay.
Gone.
That
I
was
think it's
unpleasant.
that fixes it. No. Well, that certainly will.
Is it still super misty?
No, the fog is clearing.
We can see each other now.
And we see that we're obviously in a swamp again.
Yes, all of you are starting to regain your vision and see exactly what's around you. I just need a moment to fix all your tokens.
Little witch hut over there.
Yeah, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me fix all your tokens, and then I will describe some things.
That's probably where they live. Oh, Bramble! Bramble's alive and not dead.
Can everybody see now?
No need to rub it in,
Yes.
Rob.
I lost my precious. I lost my precious horse too. All right.
You got it back.
You could just raise it.
As
again,
the
can't you?
final hag turns to dust, her form disintegrates, melding into the swamp with a sinister hiss. The air around you, once thick with mist and illusion, clears abruptly. The false visage of the dense, misty forest evaporates, revealing the swamp's true nature. The ground beneath your feet, believed to be solid earth, is in fact a series of rickety wooden bridges spanning a murky, blighted pond. Sickly trees, their branches gnarled and leaves blighted, loom over the stagnant water, casting twisted shadows that dance on the surface. Before you stands the hag's abode, a decrepit wooden cabin, its walls bowed and waterlogged, sitting precariously at the pond's edge. Its windows are dark, the glass long shattered, allowing the swamp's breath to fill its once hidden chambers. The door, half off its hinges, seems to beckon you towards it, whispering secrets and sorrows of the swamp.
Veronica's gonna go back to the cloak. She's gonna pick it up, all gross and nasty.
And now you realize why it's wet is because it's in the pond.
Yeah.
I think you guys can now see the outlines of the pond and the island.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
at the orb I picked up when the hag disintegrated.
Yes. So, the orb pulses with an internal tempest, its core alight with faintly crackling lightning, visible through its cloudy, translucent surface. It is crafted from some crystalline material, and it captures and refracts light in mesmerizing patterns. It is cool and smooth to the touch.
Pig's gonna look down in it. She's gonna watch it for a little bit. She's gonna look at Corthynd. She's gonna look at Delryar. She's gonna look at Fal. She's gonna look back down at the orb. And then she's gonna walk over and hand it right to Del.
Corthynd standing right next to her going, wait, what the hell just happened?
Can't apparently fucking move anything, so...
You're on the wrong tool. Switch up to the token controls, the little guy up here.
It won't...
Can't believe you hand that to Del. What the fuck? Friendship over.
And then make sure you select the 4 square corners.
I don't think Del can even identify.
There we go.
Nope.
Yeah, but it has lightning in it. If it had literally any other kind of magical energy, it would have gone to you. Unless it was, like, clearly forested, then it would have gone to Fal. But Del gets lightning, Fal gets, like, foresty shit, and then you get everything else.
What was that? Something you found on the hag?
Kind of orb. It has lightning in it. I think she was using it to follow the lightning. So much lightning.
Wait, there wasn't any light. I'm confused.
Well, I suppose we'll find out what it is once Del identifies it.
So, Fig looks up at Veronica and kind of narrows her eyes and goes, I was hit 4 times with lightning.
Oh. I didn't see any lighting. Sorry.
Can I do an Arcana to try and...
Yep, absolutely. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. It is definitely roiling with lightning. You suspect it's a magical item by the way it's churning and the way it seems to be reacting to your touch. Also, it feels familiar. Personally familiar.
I was going to go over here, sit down, and stare into the orb.
Fig is going to start slogging her way over to the hag hut. Well,
Lizardo doesn't have sight.
Del ponders his orb.
I'm gonna come up to Fal because you're standing over Peaches, right?
Oh,
Wait, Peaches is
he's
there?
just been
Well,
Not anymore.
trying to clear the burned dirt away from Peaches and the body.
I'm gonna
And the head. There's 2 pieces.
Yep.
I'm gonna put
What?
my hand on Fel's shoulder as he's doing this and say, I'm so sorry for your loss. Losing a companion like Peaches is a pain that cuts deep. I remember a time when I lost a horse in battle. We'd been through so much together. And when he fell, a part of me felt lost. But I found solace in knowing that he had lived a full life of adventure and been by my side through all of it. I know to you that Peaches was more than a horse, but your friend and your companion. Unlike Corthyn, who just saw his as a horse and now a skeletal horse.
What the fuck? No more healing for Kaelen.
But we're here for you, even Corthyn, I'm sure. And we'll remember
It was so
Peaches
beautiful.
together,
I think you're just like,
celebrating the
except
bond
Corthynd.
you shared and the adventures you've had.
Can I hex Kaelen?
Yeah. Are you doing so?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, it would last until we went to 0 hit points. Would probably be actually sooner than anybody else in the party. So
That may be Dell.
Except Del, yeah.
Corthyn's going to step up
Yeah.
onto the wooden platform and prestidigitate his boots so that they're not wet and mucky anymore
Oh,
with
it's not
swamp
just
water.
your boots. It's like up to your waist.
Yeah, it's a process
Yeah,
that's going to take
okay.
him a
Mhm.
couple
Yep, yep.
minutes.
Veronica
Thank you,
will very.
Kaelen. Sorry, go for it.
No. Was there anything else?
No, go for it.
We just heard Veronica would something. Like we didn't hear the rest of it.
She cut off.
I know.
you.
I
She
didn't want to
heard-
interrupt this sweet moment. All right. Well, Veronica will very sweetly and nicely ask Corthyn if he could do the similar thing to her cloak.
He would. He would do so.
Okay.
Digitate the cloak
Wait.
clean.
And then she'll compliment him and apologize again for putting dirt in his food.
Val, what do you want to do with the Peaches body? Do you want me to help to bury Peaches?
I'd appreciate that.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out a pickaxe and start chopping at some dirt.
Where the fuck did you get a pickaxe?
I've had it. Well, no, I have a crowbar, just kidding.
You're gonna dig with a crowbar.
Well,
Crowbar
it's
the dirt.
Yeah. I'm gonna crowbar some dirt. 'Cause it's
Oh,
probably,
no.
if it's
Oh,
like
hold
hard
on, do I have my
ground, can
crowbar
What
use it to, like-
dirt?
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
The
the,
dirt that-
islands are barely holding together, right? Like,
Oh, okay. So we can
I-
dig. We can dig.
I did the that erupting earth isn't like a temporary thing or illusion.
yeah, that's true. It's still here, and it's all
Yeah,
like
it's supposed
where
to.
where everybody's gathered. Sorry, I deleted it, but I needed to be able to see.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But
So
yeah,
we can drag Peaches into the erupting earth and kind of use it.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I'll help with
It'll
that.
take you guys like an hour to do that, but totally doable. You can
Perfect
bury
timing.
Peaches in the swamp.
Lizardo, assist them.
Perfect timing because you want to attune.
Yes.
And while the rest of you explore the hag's hut, as they go, if Veronica, you're going in, I would try to take you aside and just say, like, be careful in there. Don't touch anything. I've seen what kind of magics can occur from these kinds of creatures.
Thanks. Can you watch Bramble for us as well while you guys dig?
Yep.
Can somebody move Bramble to them? Veronica will definitely go
I
into the
think all
hag's
of
hut.
them is bramble.
No.
Pig is at the hut.
You can't move bramble.
No,
I
I
can't.
couldn't move.
Anyways.
Hold on, Fig. I'll give you a description in just a sec. Literally all of you, I think, have ownership of Bramble. Oh, you have limited. Now you're all Bramble's owner.
Rob, I like how you move it exactly on the line instead of like you're actually walking. It's awesome.
Notes over here. Here we go.
I'm a pro at moving, except for when it doesn't work.
Yeah, so it is not just a hut. Like it's actually a house. Like you can see it wraps around here as well. Like all of this area down here is the building.
Yeah, down here.
That's a tree trunk.
This is a tree trunk, but this isn't.
This is a roof here. Okay.
Yep, correct.
Uh-huh.
The tree is part of their house.
Yeah,
Where's the front door?
Doesn't matter. You can't actually go in, so just you guys are going in the house.
Oh.
I get it. Are you going in?
Okay.
That's the question.
Yeah, Fig had every intention of going in, yeah.
Corthin's not letting Fig go in alone.
Pushing past
Well,
the girl. Yes.
I mean, do we want to do this without everyone else? Veronica is going to be the word of caution at this moment in time.
Dell is going to be looking into that ball for who knows how long. Fal and Kaelen will take a while to bury the horse. We might as well. What's the worst that can happen? They've reformed inside, and we have to fight all of them on our own.
If Shantae wants to meet me that badly, I will be glad to see.
Veronica
She's
will
gonna
wait
go
at
right the
doorframe.
fuck in.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, it would be wise to wait, but we're not doing that, so...
Have you seen my license score? It ain't great.
Pushing past the groaning door, you enter the dim interior of the hag's house. The air is dense with the scent of mold and the sharp tang of ancient herbs. The main room, shrouded in twilight, is a gallery of peculiarities, shelves brimming with jars filled with unidentifiable concoctions, tomes bound in odd leathers and materials that seem to shift uncomfortably under your gaze, and desiccated herbs that hang like morbid ornaments from the rafters. In one corner, a meticulously maintained herb garden catches your attention, its plants vibrant and unnaturally preserved amidst the decay, a testament, perhaps, to the twisted care of its cultivators. A large, cold cauldron stands solemn in the hearth, its contents a mystery best left unsolved. Among the clutter, your eyes are drawn to several items. A sickle with a bone handle carved into a crescent moon lies upon a weathered table. A bow of gnarled wood and a quiver of arrows lean patiently in the corner. A small box of delicately carved bone perches atop the windowsill. A tapestry woven with scenes of a moonlit swamp adorns one wall, and a glass orb, filled with swirling dark mist, seems to pulse with life on its own. Each object is silent, yet speaks volumes of the hidden lore in this forsaken dwelling.
Veronica will ask Corthyn, is this the source? Do we feel like this is the source of the blight? Like these witches? Or hags? Whatever they're called.
It very well could be.
What do your magic lens see?
I will cast Detect Magic.
Ritually or
Which gives-
spell slot?
Ritually, I'm not...
Okay, that takes 10 minutes.
We're not... Yeah,
Fig
we're not time
and,
pressed here.
That's fine. Fig and Veronica, what are you doing while he begins to cast his Detect Magic? Anything?
Not touching shit. I'm just standing there ready to sword something if it comes out and tries to hit him.
Okay.
I see the bow.
You do see the bow. And a quiver of arrows.
I will walk towards that.
Okay. Anybody stopping her?
Corthin will hold out his hand, but he's in the middle of casting a
you're
spell,
busy.
so he can't say anything about it. He's
A
like...
little busy, yeah.
Okay, well, Veronica will stop short of touching anything, remembering what Kaelen said to her, and turn around and ask Corthin and Fig, so how do we know this is safe?
That's what Corthin's doing.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Del. While you're busy holding the orb, while you're busy concentrating on it, your vision blurs, and suddenly you are soaring, flying high, high above an ocean below. You feel powerful, and as you look around, you see yourself, a creature with long wings, a long neck, and glimmering scales of bronze. Below, a fleet of ships battles some monstrous sea creature, their efforts barely making a dent in its hide. You can see that this fleet bears a standard that you feel familiar. It's a dragon, a purple dragon on that standard, and below it, a blue dragon, the sea dragons of Cormyr. Cormyr's fleet, this is Cormyr's Royal Navy. Above, you feel storm clouds, and you look up, and you feel like you are connected to those clouds. You feel like those are your clouds, and then you look down one more time and see clutched in your hand, in your claw, you see the orb. You focus on the orb, and the storm clouds above you grow stronger, grow thicker, deeper, more under your control, pulsing with your power. You dive down on the creature, your wings beating behind you, as you unleash the storm's fury, directing lightning bolts with precision strikes that lance across the sea creature's back, turning the tides of battle. The sailors below cheer, looking up in awe at you, their savior. The creature retreats into the depths, defeated. You circle above the grateful sailors once, twice, feeling a surge of pride and power. You protect these shores. There, just offshore, you recognize that place. That's your home, in a rocky outcropping hidden from the sight of most. You fly towards it, the orb glowing warmly in your hand, and then the memory fades, leaving you still sitting in the swamp, contemplating the orb. Corthyndahast, you finish casting Detect Magic, and this room veritably glows. The whole room. But a couple things stand out to you. The orb. Not the one in Dell's hand, but the other one. Is something. The sickle. The orb glows with a faint divination magic. The sickle glows with evocation magic. The bow, alteration magic, and the arrows, divination magic. There's also a faint glow around the plants and flowers that were growing. Abjuration magic there.
Interesting.
What's interesting? Veronica will ask.
Oh, as he casts it, he shouts out, "By the eyes of Azuth!" Can't let my trademarks go.
Sorry. My bad. I should have reminded you.
And he says, "This entire place is glowing with magic." Does the glow, like, on everything seem like some sort of, like, I don't know, ritual, or...
Make an Arcana check. You're focusing on the background glow now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as soon as you stop looking at everything and start looking at everything explicitly, you get a sense for what that aura is. It is necrotic. Necromantic. And it is not actually in this room. It is just overpowering, so strong from below that you can sense it here.
Oh dear.
What's that oh dear for? You gotta explain the oh dears.
Sorry. Several of the items in here individually glow of magic. The herbs, surprisingly, or perhaps not so surprisingly. The orb, that sickle, the bow, even the arrows. I suspect the arrows help with aiming. But there is an item below us that is so powerful that I can sense its aura from up here.
Fig is immediately going to begin looking for a way to get under the hut downstairs.
Make a perception check.
I strongly suggest that we gather everyone before we look for whatever it is. I should not be able to sense anything through that much dirt.
Yeah, you don't find it, Fig.
What you looking for, Fig?
Way to the thing that Corthynd can sense.
Can I help her?
Yeah, if you want.
Is that her rolling or me rolling with advantage?
You can roll again. 19.
Yay!
In one of the corners, there is a rug that's tattered and torn, and you pull it aside, and beneath it, the floorboards seem different from the rest, newer, with a subtle, almost imperceptible seam running along them. Close inspection reveals a series of runes carved around the seam, glowing faintly with an eerie light. Are either of you two who are doing the searching trained in Arcana?
Not me.
No.
Okay.
Corthynd, I think we're going to need you again.
Oh, yeah. You point out the thing.
Yes. To beg you over and point.
Yeah, I'll focus my special eyes on it.
Yeah, it's magical, just magical. Very faint magic.
Mm-hmm.
On the floorboards.
Are you gonna come any closer, or are you still standing basically in the entrance?
As soon as I find out that it's magical, I ain't going nowhere near that.
Okay.
Unless I think getting closer would allow me to better identify the kind of magic.
I mean, of course it would.
Oh,
I'll go
gosh.
no closer than Figwyn, I suppose.
I mean,
Yeah, Fig is very much not touching.
but you're near
the
enough
rug.
that you could.
Yes, but she
More
is not
importantly,
touching.
you're near enough that you can see and read the runes, which
Yes, she just doesn't know what they
Corthynd,
mean.
as soon as you get close enough, you realize that the runes themselves are a magical lock.
Ah,
All you have to do is put a little bit of magical power, not even a spell slot, just a little bit of your will.
hello, did my phrase or
All
did
you have to
No,
do
that was
is
them.
bleep, and then he's gone.
why is it only
Oh no, you should hear what happens during raid when this comes up. Apparently I cut off Adith like 6 times and just talked over him forever. It was hilarious. Anyways,
It's Niv's
Aw.
NSA.
I don't think Edith found it that funny.
you know,
I
Potato,
only
potato.
need to do
you-
something?
where was I? Oh yeah, you only need to imbue it with a tiny amount of magic. Not even a spell slot, just a little bit of your will
Cantrip.
to
yeah.
unlock it.
This is magically locked. It's a very technical and powerful lock, but I believe that with my superior knowledge, I could open it.
Veronica is gonna go pick up the bow.
I'm sorry. Dell is going to insight check that from
You're not-
You're
outside
not even
the hut.
anywhere near us.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, no, I see.
It
your
was
point.
that-
No. You win. You pass because you know.
What the fuck? There's just a surge of bullshit you said
Yes,
coming from the house.
just a sudden
just-
scent of bullshit wafts out of the house.
Fig just kind of looks at Corthynd for a second and then goes, "But you're incredibly powerful and complex luck. Also work against stomping the door in?"
I do not recommend doing so, considering that it's magically enforced. Let us take some
Okay.
time to identify these items that are here while we wait for the others to finish with their tasks, and then go down together. if the source of the blight is down below, it will take all of us working to cure it.
While we're waiting, can I personally take a breather so I can spend a hit die?
Oh, you've definitely had a breather by now, for sure.
Veronica's touching the bow.
Yeah, you're touching the bow. It's a bow.
It's a pretty bow.
Yep, crafted from the dark, gnarled wood of a tree native to the swamp, and strung with the sinew of some swamp beast. This long bow bears the intricate patterns of water ripples along its limbs. It feels cool and damp to the touch, but it feels remarkably sturdy.
And yeah. Corthynd, can you look at this new bow? My bow. First, please.
A new bow. My bow. Okay, yeah, I will ritually cast Identify
40,000 times.
40,000 times by the intellect of Ilum.
You doing the bow first?
Yeah, the bow. I was requested.
Yep. As you
nice.
reach up to touch the bow, in your mind, you get a sense of what it's called. It is a bog treader's bow. It's a longbow that requires attunement, and it confers on the attuned wielder the power of swamp sight. While attuned to this bow, the user can see clearly through fog, mist, and other non-magical visual obstructions typical of a swampy environment, up to a distance of 60 feet.
Ah, this would have been very useful if you'd had it during that fight. The wielder can see through obstruction for quite a ways.
Oh yeah, that was really frustrating.
It'll be handy once you've attuned to it, I think.
Veronica
Then I might as
knows
well try the arrows. How many arrows are there?
There are 6 in
the
the bow.
arrows.
6. Dude, they all glow with divination.
They do. In fact, they all look the same, and Veronica, you know arrows. They look a little weird. The arrowhead looks a little off. A little small.
I'll only bother identifying one of them, assuming that they're all the same.
It's almost like a targeting arrow, but it doesn't look quite right. Corthynd, as you begin to focus on this arrow, you realize this arrow is a hag's tooth arrow, made from the tooth of a hag.
God. Oh, no.
As a bonus action, when you fire the hag's tooth arrow, you can shift your vision to that of the arrowhead. And you can retain that vision for a full minute.
Whoa, that's interesting.
That's
Veronica's gonna
like
see some brains. The arrow
scouting.
goes to her head.
yeah, it's like the like getting a crit in Battlefield or whatever. It just like you just see the arrow hit.
That's cool.
That's horrible.
That's neat.
That'd be good for scouting.
Yeah.
As far as you shoot that arrow, you can see through it as if the tooth itself had an eyeball, and you can like see in any direction.
I just hate that you said the tooth had an eyeball.
Yeah, it's the eyeball teeth of the hag.
Do I know anything from the assessing I did earlier, the study I did earlier, about whether or not hags are known to reform?
Hags are not known to reform.
I didn't think so. But I do know that they take pieces of them off and give them to people, right?
That you do know.
This is quite disgusting.
I am okay with that. And I will take the bow and the arrows.
Then let's do the sickle.
Okay. You take a few moments to focus on the sickle. I gotta remind myself what the sickle is. It is a moon sickle +1. Magic items, moon sickle. This is actually a core item.
I've had moon sickles in other games.
Yeah. Silver-bladed sickle glimmers softly with moonlight. While holding this weapon, you gain a bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it, and a bonus to spell attack rolls, and the saving throw DCs of your druid and ranger spells. Bonus determined by the weapon's rarity, so in this case it's uncommon, +1. In addition, you can use it as a spellcasting focus for druid and ranger spells. Requires attunement by a druid or ranger. When you cast a spell that restores hit points, you can roll a d4 and add the number to the rolled to the amount of hit points restored, providing you are holding the sickle.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll just link this
Corth-
in chat because it's...
Corthin will take that and make a note to give it to Fal as soon as he sees him.
I guess you guys don't all have access, so I'll
Yeah,
just...
that link is useless.
There you go.
Then I will identify the orb.
I gotta remember what the orb is. Hold on.
Time to ponder an orb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that Veronica is going to take the Bog Treader's bow and the Hag's Tooth arrows.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I just
You did say
yeah.
it. He didn't hear you say it, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like, yes, these are mine now. Thank you. Veronica will go and look at the pretty plants or herbs or whatever.
Oh, Rob, I'm dumb. There's also scrolls in here that I forgot to mention.
Oh, I love me some scrolls.
Yeah. Where did I put... I had some notes on this. Here we go. There it is. Okay. Oh, I lied. I removed the orb from being magical. That is not a magical orb. It is magical. It is a common orb. It is an orb of snow globe.
Orb of snow globe?
Yeah. And
As in
anytime
it's
you
just
can
snow globe?
shake up the orb and it will create a little miniature snowstorm inside of it.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
Amazing.
Only inside of the orb, though.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's real snow. It's not like plastic. Like you are actually... It is a contained storm.
Man, if I ever needed snow,
Oh, I wonder if
there's a non-zero chance I will at some point need snow.
Yeah, so it is an orb of the snowstorm. That is what I came up with on the fly for a common magic item. There you go.
Okay, well, I'm putting that in my inventory then, I
and
guess.
so I said it was divination, but it's not. It's actually evocation.
Man, for a brief moment, I thought, wow, we're getting an orb of scrying? That's amazing.
Not a chance.
Not a
I know.
chance.
I know
There's
how broken
zero
those are.
chance
Nobody
ever.
should allow orbs of scrying in their game. That's a
Yeah,
terrible
no, it would
idea.
take
Why
some
would you
sort
do
of
that? Oh my
insane
god.
DM to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
I guess that'll go under.
Let me guess, Tanis's game has one.
Yeah.
One.
I don't.
There's only one.
He put in
You
the
get- yeah.
We only
Palantir.
have one. Let me put it that way. Anyways. And then there's some scrolls. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 scrolls.
Snow globe of...
That one.
No,
what's
it's
it
an
called?
orb of snow globe.
Orb of snow globe. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Then I'm gonna check out the scrolls, see what they are.
I'll need Arcana checks for those. Yeah, it's time, I know.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Arcana checks.
Okay.
Is that Matt about to turn into a pumpkin?
I think
yes.
so. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll get, as soon as we're done with this, I'll call it. You missed the first one. The second one is hallucinatory terrain. You missed the third one. The fourth one is enemies abound. The fifth one is phantasmal killer. The sixth one is also phantasmal killer.
Okay, I will use identify on the 2 that I missed.
Hallucinatory terrain and scrying.
Okay, could I get a list of that?
Yeah, I got you.
Do the herbs before we.
Yeah.
No, herbs are for next time, for sure.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Because at this point, we're running over, and also there's more things in here that you need to find. Like,
Yeah. Mhm.
there are some books in this room that you might want to read. But we will address that next session.
Absolutely.
So,
I
thank you
got a
guys.
bow.
I will end the stream here, and I will figure out XP for you, and then we will be done.